notes, but they don't make any sense.
Yeah, let me open
right.
my notes. Do I have notes?
I don't know if it's that the notes don't make sense or if it's this
The
is just a
session?
very weird part in the story.
Story? What story?
There's a story going on? What story are you talking about? Oh great, my thing just froze. It's very cool. Darth, are you here? Are you actually alive? He's not alive. He just DM'd me. I need to pee.
This fucking clown.
God damn it. This is fine. I have the worst session notes. 2231. 2231. 2231. Check. Where is... that's this. Do you think Darth will be back anytime soon? Surely a piss doesn't take longer than 3 minutes, right? Right?
One would think.
Right? Right? Yeah. Oh my god, okay. We'll live. We'll live a few minutes longer without D&D, it's fine. Without my D&D. It's fine. That was a vault report.
Where's Bullseye? Why is he late?
Great. Bullseye's dead. He
Hang
doesn't
on, I
need to
gotta
be
go
here.
piss.
I'm going to die. And it is all your fault.
Hey, man,
Are you
better
alive?
hurry
Are we
up before I
good?
Put on a truck,
Are we
American
good?
truck sign. We've
Are-
been
are-
good. You're the one that hasn't started.
Alright. Why is this not working? Why is this different? Hold on. Oh, great. That's just really weird. What the fuck? Well, these are all locked. Okay, why? Well, give me a bit longer because something's being dumb. I don't know why. Sure, I'll leave like this. Fuck it. All right.
I'm back.
Roll call, shall we?
Yeah, I
Roque,
got
you
pissed.
here?
Yeah.
Vaughn, you here?
Yeah.
Tuppo, you here?
Yes.
Yay!
Wait a minute, we're missing someone.
We're not missing anyone. I don't know what we're talking about. Recap, shall we? Of last session was, let's see,
Month and a half.
like 6 weeks ago. It was the first week of November. We're like in the second week of December. Yeah, it's like 6 weeks. It's not great. Who remembers anything from last session? Anyone at all?
I already told you everything.
I do. I remember.
What did you
I
remember?
don't remember anything, but I have notes.
Who remembers
went
what? And I'll fill
in
the rest in.
stewards. We found the fish people.
Mhm.
We had lunch with the big fish dude, and then we found a jacking off fish dude.
No, we found the jacking off fish dude before the big fish dude.
They
Oh,
were kind of
yeah.
at the same
Remember
time.
he
is
followed
true.
us afterwards?
Vaughn
is
and the
true.
big fish dude started having a talk while Roque and Tuppo went off on their own to go find Marky. They found him, but they're also being followed by another big dude, big gorilla dude this time,
I
not
mean,
big
he was
fish
like
dude.
escorting you guys.
Yeah, so being followed, and then Roque and big gorilla dude got in a fight, which made everyone get in a fight. And then Marky's patron
Hang on a
showed
minute.
up.
That didn't make everyone get in the fight. You just got
They
your ass
started
handed to
fighting
you.
big fish dude. He started fighting big fish dude, and then they tried to do something, and it went wrong. And Marky wasn't the recipient. It was Clank, and Clank got human arms and human legs after making everyone make a Constitution saving throw. And the only person that made the saving throw was Roque.
Everyone caught up? That sounds about right. Pretty much what happened.
It would be so funny if that Constitution save was to see who the arms and legs came from.
That would have been hilarious, but no.
he gets Tuppo's legs and Vaughn's arms.
But yeah, no. So
He's
Clank
like a
grew
Carl's
arms
Jr.
and exploded his magical energy before shooting off upwards through the very rocky ceiling of this underground sewer system, leaving this hole, leaving everyone knocked out except Roque. Let me just where's Kenku? I lost it already. Where the fuck did Kenku go? There it is. Ooh. So in the meanwhile, you are in this underground sewer system where, the fish is behind you at the entrance. Let's go back. Not really. It's pointless because I didn't actually have that area of the map. Behind you were the entrance where you guys came in, where, a few fish people, and, they're also knocked out. You were mildly knocked back by this explosion of magical energy before.
Can I pull out a secret?
Yes.
It's my second to last one.
The area around you, the flammable stuff has slowly begun to, grow in flames.
I'm gonna put my cigarette in one of them to catch light, and then
This includes some of your unconscious friends' clothes and the surrounding, random bags and stuff that is left around in this area.
I'm gonna try and wake up. Who's stronger between the two of them? Neither of them are strong.
Yeah.
I'll try and wake up Tuppo.
Okay.
Or Vaughn, actually. I'm gonna wake up Vaughn.
How are you trying to?
Aw.
How are you gonna try to wake up Vaughn?
I'm gonna like nudge him with my foot, like Vaughn, wake the fuck up, Vaughn.
Vaughn, go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh boy, I'm great at that.
Can I use message
On who? On Vaughn?
to talk
Yeah,
in his head?
what are you trying to say instead?
Wake up!
Okay, yeah. Vaughn, in the midst of your unconsciousness, where, for a moment it just blacks out, and eventually you just kind of like see yourself floating in this very dark space alone before you hear a voice pierce through, seeming like echoey and loud and all around you.
Well, good heavens, is it time for me to meet my maker again?
You hear Roque saying, "Wake up."
Wake up! Wake
Wait.
up, man!
That's not what God sounded like last time. Vaughn is gonna sit up.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'm
you're
gonna be
you
crouched right
sit
in
up
front
and
of him as he gets
you're not
up.
awake, Vaughn. You're still floating in this very internal dark space.
Can
in
my
your own
body
mind.
sit up, but I'm still knocked out?
Sure. Vaughn's bones begin to move a little and like shoots up, but Roque, you look at Vaughn, he seems not really there.
I'm gonna blow smoke in his face. Ah, Guys,
Vaughn,
no.
your internal imagery of the star space suddenly is filled with a lot of smoke. And it's hard to see. No, it was already hard to see to begin with, but it's now very smoky.
And this is odd. This is quite odd.
I'm gonna use
Um,
thaumaturgy.
What are you doing with thaumaturgy?
Right next to Vaughn, where I imagine an ear would be. And I'm gonna just point next to his right into that spot and use thaumaturgy to make my voice loud. Like 3 times as loud and
Yeah.
just say, "Wake the fuck up. We gotta go."
Vaughn, you are suddenly blown in your this imaginary vision.
Whoa.
You're suddenly like starting flying in
You're
one
blown
direction.
in your vision, man.
Can you go ahead and maybe a Constitution saving throw at advantage, please?
Bro, I got minus one of
Wake
these.
up, soldier. Oh, home.
Eventually, nope.
Nope.
God.
You hit this like very dark, like through the smoke. You suddenly hit this very large, like
would a
rocky,
would a
bony
12
wall.
happen to fix that?
You want to try?
I mean, fuck it. I don't know when I'm gonna use a 12.
Okay.
Sure.
You smash. You're flying through this imaginary
Okay,
space,
doesn't
all
do
very
anything.
smoky, and you smash into this very stony, like bony wall, and you smash through it, and your vision begins to clear. And in your face, you see Roque
Smoke.
and smoke.
Oh, good heavens.
Are you awake?
You're now-
We gotta get out of here.
I haven't experienced unconsciousness in quite a long time. That was unpleasant.
Well, I didn't ask for the life story. Pick up Tuppo. I'm gonna get Marky with no arms and legs, and we're gonna get out of here. I don't know about that Silas guy. He's knocked out. I'll try and wake him up. I'm gonna walk over to where Marky, well, the body of Marky is.
Okay. You walk over. You see Silas nearby. And no, everyone else is still unconscious at this point. Can I get a perception check from one of you two?
All right.
I made it before you.
Okay,
Okay, you're a bitch. Fucking knocking my dice.
12. I had 11. It works too. It's fine. The flames around you guys are beginning to get really hot as it's begun to spread through it's catching some of the sewage that's like kind of like been unpromptly leaking around, and the entire place is getting really, really hot. You guys do manage to hear some kind of like clattering of footsteps.
I thought you were gonna say something else.
a lot of
Pattern
footsteps, like
fish noise.
Yeah.
a few dozens of footsteps off in a like marching
Above us or like in the sewers?
in the sewers, like out the door, down the hall. Few.
Can
who
I
knows
look
how
at
far.
that hole that Clank made? How far up does it go?
You look up the hole. You can see. You can't really tell how far it is. The hole does. It seems like a few dozen feet up. And you do see there are also flames up above.
I can go 60 feet in one turn.
Yeah, you want to fly up there?
I don't have fly on. It's a different spell.
Oh, I mean, you want to quote unquote fly up there?
Quote unquote, yes. But I don't know if I can do it while carrying Marky, Tuppo, and Vaughn.
No, definitely not. That's
Yeah, I'd
maybe
have
a
to
little too
agree with
heavy,
Jadow on that one.
a little too much. And it
Yeah,
is a
I'm
very
still
like
going
a
over to
single
Marky.
creature-sized hole. But yeah, you
So
head over to
while-
Marky. What are you doing? Or Vaughn, let's do you first.
So yeah, I go over to Tuppo and I rub my hands together and I place them on each side of his head and I use a very toned down version of shocking grasp to shock him
gosh.
awake.
You're shocking Marky?
No, Tuppo.
Oh, Tuppo. Okay. Tuppo. You, in your midst of darkness, you are granted with a vision that you maybe recognized once before. You're once again very high up, looking down at a very on fire city. That you've seen this before too. Before lightning begins to crackle and thunder, as it seems like there's a storm going on. And your head begins to hurt.
Oops, I
Can
lobotomized
can you go ahead and make me a Constitution saving throw?
I've been lobotomized.
Oh, bollocks, that may have been a bit too much juice.
Oh,
A good
nice.
amount of juice as
I one who knows how to
Tuppo,
roll a constitution save.
his muscles tense up, and he grabs onto your arms, and he is jolted awake.
Oh,
What the fuck?
oh, welcome back.
What's happening? Where's the gnomes?
Oh, gnomes. I assume they're
Not
above
gnomes,
ground.
fire.
Oh,
Wait, where are we? Oh yeah.
underneath the city in the sewers. Yeah, the Roque just awoke me. He's going over there and getting Marky. We need to figure out a way to get out of here. It seems.
We need to go, soldier.
Shit. Let's see.
Should we go towards that exit over there?
Marky. Marky.
You go over to Marky. He's, seemingly
Does he
unconscious.
look like a hunk of junk?
Kind of.
Damn. I'm gonna pick him up. How heavy is he? How heavy
How
does
heavy
it
is
feel?
Marky?
Just
Let's see.
a body and a head. 'Cause I was able to carry Clank for a little bit.
Here, where's the bio of this guy? Without
I swear,
arms and legs.
I remember him being heavy as hell.
He is heavy. What's your carrying? Like, how much can you carry? Let's see. I would say you
Jadow,
can be. Go ahead and roll me a athletics check.
Oh shit. Do we have any inspiration?
Do we have any? Sure. Because it's
So,
been
Jadow,
6
I've got
weeks.
a question for you.
Yes.
Does Marky in his current state count
Inspiration.
as a non-magical object that is not being worn or carried?
Are you trying?
Oh, that is true.
He's
I'll wait for him to figure this out.
technically still magical.
Damn it.
Okay. I'm using inspiration.
Okay.
Fuck, it's even worse.
Are there any large objects around, like
Yeah, get him.
loose objects, like debris? Any
Yeah.
large chunks of stone?
There are large bits of stone kind of slowly falling as the hole that Clank made is mildly carving a cave in this area, and there's like it is beginning to
Alright,
fall in.
I got our
and
way out.
You guys might need to exit soon.
I'm gonna go to
Gentlemen.
Silas.
Gentlemen, I will go ahead and get Silas. I'm going to prepare our way out.
I'm gonna go towards Silas while he's preparing our way out.
So I'm going to use animate objects. So the 10 little pucks fire out and attach themselves to 2 large rocks and 1, I think it's medium. I'll double check that.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and 1 medium.
That sounded a little spooky. But yeah, okay.
So,
Why does that sound so ominous?
all right, Tuppo, you
hell.
take that smaller rock right there. It should be able to lift you on up. And
right.
Roque and I, Roque, go ahead and put Marky onto mine. I think
I can't
between
lift
the
him.
2 of us.
He's too fucking heavy.
Oh, good heavens!
Can I get a perception check from everyone, please, while you guys are doing this?
I'll help I'll help him lift Marky. Sure.
Ah, yes, a 1. Love it.
Jesus Christ. That's 2 1.
2 nat ones.
Yeah, Roque and Vaughn, you guys are like,
Focused on dealing
really
with Marky.
focused on trying to pick up Marky that you don't notice when a part of a cave-in falls and lands perfectly in sync on on top of your heads. You guys both take 7 points of bludgeoning damage as the sharp rocks fall on your heads. You managed to stay awake. It's all right.
Yeah, I'm trying to wake
Tuppo,
up Silas.
you were very, very keen on knowing where gnomes were when you first woke up. The clattering of footsteps that someone heard earlier is beginning to get louder, and you begin to take notice of it.
Is it does it sound like fishy footsteps? Because I have to imagine they have different footsteps than
Yeah, no, for sure. It's definitely not wet and sloppy. It's definitely more solid and firm.
Huh.
And it's getting
Take a look
growing
and see where it's
louder.
coming from. Just kind
Okay.
of stick my head through there.
You stick your head out through the entrance that you guys walked in from, and about like 50, 60 feet down the hall, you see marching side by side in order your enemies. A marching group of gnomes, semi-dressed in mostly black, but also these like bronze platings in certain sections. Very clearly gnomes, and they're marching.
Oh, guys, we gotta get out of here. The gnomes are coming. The gnomes are coming. Let's go. Let's go.
You say
Let's
it's
get
hot
this rock
flying
going.
rock.
Yeah,
Look
like
at this
rocks
rock
are falling. You watch as one of them, one of like really large cave-in rock falls and completely obliterates one. But they seem to pay no mind, and they just keep on walking. Like they just like step over it around them and keep on going.
All right, Roque, let's hurry up. Let's get them on the rocks. We need to go.
Silas.
We
Wake the
don't
fuck up.
need him. We don't need
We
him.
need him.
No, we don't.
He's the guy that knows how to deal with Clank, who we're probably gonna have to fight.
Tuppo,
Well, why would we fight? We don't have time for this. Let's hurry up.
Tuppo, you were near Vaughn and Roque when they were trying to, check on Silas, get people loaded on the rock. You do hear like a soft beeping near Silas.
They planted a bomb.
A beeping.
Yeah, a beeping.
Beep, beep.
It seems like more like a mild alarm and not like a steady bomb beeping.
Oh, it's his lunch alarm.
Yeah, I don't know if Tuppo would know what beeping means.
What is that noise?
I don't know what to call it, but you hear like a noise, a fairly remnant, like steady noise going off over
An
and over again.
intermittent noise.
Not long before the gnomes are beginning to walk in
All right, fuck it. We're leaving,
and
guys.
flood the area.
Yep. All right. Onto the rocks.
Let's
We're
go.
going up. We're
On the
going up.
rock.
We're going up. We're going up.
So you're
I
on a
said-
large rock
Yes.
going up. Everyone's on top.
Yes.
You're on. You're putting Marky on, and you guys going up.
Yeah. So Tuppo's on the medium rock. Vaughn and Marky are one of the large rocks. And then fucking Roque, and if he was able to grab Silas, are on the other large rock.
I wanted to try and pull him on. If that
You want
was
to try pulling
possible.
Silas? Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and make me either athletics checks for both of you or one at advantage.
You made
I
advantage.
think we're both negative, huh?
Yeah. So might as well just do advantage.
Okay.
Hey,
okay,
there you
okay.
go.
Pretty
Nice.
good. Yeah, so you managed to one-arm sling Silas and throw him onto a rock, and then you guys are making your way up.
We surf our way up.
Seeing this before you guys, like, just as you guys are going up, the gnomes, like, take notice that you are, taking Silas away, and some of them are beginning to run, but you guys take off and
I'm
leave
gonna
the
shoot
gnomes
him
behind.
the 2-finger salute because Roque thinks it's cool.
Okay.
What is that gesture?
It just means like, see you later.
Oh. Don't you normally shoot by doing that?
I mean, if I pointed at you, yeah.
Yeah, I got to experience that earlier when you were being mind controlled.
How was that? I never asked.
I can't really feel in the traditional sense. So it mostly kind of sent a few bones bouncing around inside of my jacket.
I see.
Yeah, so I'd imagine it was unpleasant. Maybe as Tuppo. I think you shot him once or
Is
twice.
that screaming I hear in the background?
You guys emerge from the hole, and around you guys are full-on burning buildings and panic and mayhem. The city
this.
is on fire.
I need more
Oh,
cigarettes, guys. I'm on my last one.
Maybe we should go back in the sewer. That seems safer.
Well, I can keep doing this for another 10 minutes, so maybe.
Bring us to my inn.
I guess I'll start sending the rocks floating towards the end.
Floating towards the end, sure.
Do we
I
see
can't imagine
Clank on the
some
way
random
there?
fucking dude looks up and sees.
The sky is very smoky at this point. Go ahead and make me a perception check.
Who?
Rogue's trying to look for Clank.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
so
no.
bad with perception
It's hard to
checks.
tell. There does seem to be some people, like, there seems to be, like, low-rated thieves that are, like, just hassling store owners as the chaos and buildings and things are happening. There seems to be flames erupting from here and there. There's, like, seems like there's, like, combat between adventurers or like between people that are just for some reason fighting with each other or against something, but no Clank to be found. No half automaton and human appendages to be seen.
You guys don't see him, right?
I see a lot of people.
That doesn't answer the question.
No, I
I'm gonna
don't
flick
see
my
him.
cigarette off while we're flying. Oh, and it lands
We
on
just
some
hear
random.
someone mid-
Land on
screams.
someone.
No, they swallow it while they're screaming.
Oh, what the?
And it's still
No.
it's still kind of burning. So
You say it did burn from the inside, yeah.
You dick.
Floating over to your inn is on fire.
fuck.
There goes the property value.
Someone help me put this shit out.
Oh no, where am I going to get work now?
Help! Help!
It's just people running by, screaming. Seemingly
Does it
like
look
some
like a big
adventurers like ignoring you guys. It is like maybe
I could get
half on
insurance out of
fire.
it. That's it, man. There's no putting it out. You guys didn't leave anything in there, right?
No.
Good, because I didn't either.
What
Yeah,
about that guy that you bought the inn from? Is he still in there?
Ooh.
No, he leaves on sabbaticals every now and then.
He wasn't like locked up in the basement or anything, or
No, he might have been sleeping in Vaughn's bed last I saw him.
Vaughn floats the rock up to the window
To
where
the
his
window.
room is.
You look in. No one's in your room.
Oh, okay. Well, he's not in there at least, and well, one would assume even with his brain as jumbled up as it was, he could figure out fire bad and hopefully seek shelter somewhere else.
somewhere that's not on fire in this city that's on fire.
Yes.
Well,
I mean, we
guess
were in the
let's go to
sewers and
park
it wasn't completely on fire down there.
Maybe the park is a little more open and not on fire. Is there a place that isn't on fire near us?
You mean the place full of trees?
It's a nice place. Maybe Clank is like
Full
a
of
nature
flammable
guy.
trees?
Maybe he just doesn't like man-made structures.
Okay, before we do that, can Vaughn send his rock like higher up into the air and see if he can get a view of the city to see if there's any parts that aren't on fire?
Sure, go ahead and
It's gonna
make
send
me...
Tuppo up too because he knows his eyes are better.
Okay, both of you, well, either one or both, roll either one at perception or both. Sorry, both
Yeah, no,
roll
Tuppo,
or
roll with
one at
advantage.
advantage. Yeah, sorry. There you go.
Vaughn knows his limits.
You walk up, there's just smoke in your eye sockets. You can't see shit.
This is just like the dream.
Tubbo, up here.
Wow, this is just like my dream.
Yeah, Tubbo, you've seen this before, almost from like
Minutes
exact
ago,
view.
actually.
a few minutes ago, and maybe a few weeks ago, you've seen this too. This city seems almost doomed to fall at this point. But there are the seaside seems mostly safe as people are like throwing seawater, towards the nearby buildings, and
Oh man, that salt creep is
that
gonna
that
be real
side
nasty.
is people are managing there because there's sailors there that they put out fires on their boats, so they're a little more experienced. You say.
Now, you also said there was a storm in my dreams.
Well, I think that
Is
was
there a
from
storm
Vaughn
right now?
There is not a
electrocuting you.
storm right now. That might have been, slightly unrelated to some other
Okay.
unforeseen circumstances. But Tuppo,
I
you do
can do it
see
again for
not
you.
on top of you guys, but off in the sea there is. It is dark. It is like midnight almost.
Oh, it's nighttime.
It is nighttime. It is dark. The moon gives some light. The fire is giving a lot of light. Off in the distance, though, Tuppo, you do see some dark clouds. Seems like there's a storm brewing.
Yeah, that storm can't make anything better.
No, with the chaos and the amount of flames.
Oh, the rain may put out the fire.
I have a feeling it won't. This seems familiar.
Oh, well, what do you mean by that?
Just some recurring dreams.
Oh, would you like to share? Oh, by the way, I think
it
our
looks pretty
rocks
much
may
like
be
this.
about, and then our rocks begin to fall
It's
because the
begin to
spell's
flip.
running out.
Perfect.
And they fall like almost all the way before using the last bit of magic to and give us a
Somewhat
bit of a
safe.
blast right
There
before
you
the
go.
ground so he
Perfect.
lands.
Landing
Oh,
safely
gotta
on the
give me a
ground.
little bit more warning about that.
Oh, sorry. I'm not really used to using them in this way. It's actually a wonderful idea. You know what? If Vaughn pulls out a little notebook and writes the idea down for using this for transportation.
Warn people.
You really have the time for this.
Oh, yes, you're right. Roque, where are you? I think yours landed nearby.
Yeah, I'm just down. Like, I'm here. What?
So
It's just there
the
chilling.
entire city is on fire. From what
Yeah,
Tuppo
what do you want me to
said,
do about that?
it sounds like a storm is coming in. And even though
Yeah.
I thought that might put out the fire, he says that it may do something else.
I mean, the seaside did look a little bit more or less on fire. But
You know, maybe that's
yeah,
our cue to
storm
get
coming
out of
in.
here, guys.
That can't be good.
I will pull out my final cigarette.
Well,
Man, you've really been chain smoking.
The situation calls
It's like
for it.
three.
I'm
three
losing my
cigarettes.
inn. You know, city's on fire. You know, some demigods running around setting things on fire.
Well, we don't know for sure that Clank is the one doing it. By the way, what is with your theory on that? Last I saw, Clank didn't have
Crank.
Clank didn't have any. Clank didn't have any limbs to do anything. Where is he anyway?
That's true. You guys, yeah, everyone got knocked out in that room except me. And you kind of like went. You guys know the thing. You went Super Saiyan.
Say what?
what did he say?
He
Yeah.
went Super Saiyan.
What-
Yeah, but what was he saying?
Yeah, what was he saying?
Basically, he like curled up and then put his body out there, and then the limbs like attached to him.
Limbs. Oh, so our quest is complete then. He got his limbs and everything's all.
Yeah, but it came at the cost of Marky's limbs. That's why he has no limbs.
Oh, I figured that the fish people did that. All right.
I think it was a spell gone wrong. And Clank was the.
Speaking of,
unfortunate-
would you mind if I examine Marky real quick? I'm curious if any.
Oh,
bit of
go
his-
for it. I don't care. I have silence.
Yeah, so Vaughn
Talking
is
about
gonna
silence, I'm
lean
also
down and
gonna-
he's going to inspect
him up.
Marky and see if he can figure out what's going on with him.
At the same time he's doing that, I'm trying to wake Stylus up.
Okay. Vaughn, go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Perfect.
Rogue, how are you trying to wake Silas up? What are you doing?
Same way I woke Vaughn up. I'm putting
Okay.
thaumaturgy right next to his head.
Okay.
I'm just saying, wake up.
Let me roll this real quick. Nice. 20 for inspecting Marky. Marky, you look down on Marky. He's limbless. He's silent.
Yep.
It seems most of the juice in his core seems to be gone. And even if that was there, he seems to be just broken.
Could I use shocking grasp to try to juice him back up?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna do that. I grab onto roughly where his core is. I have like little it's like one of those gloves that assholes use to shock you, you know, as a prank. And so I just put on that glove and just basically clear and shock him.
Okay.
Does anything happen?
You watch a bit of energy flutter in for just a moment.
He's alive.
And then nothing.
Never mind.
It was a good shot.
Well, I have something a bit stronger than that.
You do watch, like, there's a lot of sparks when you did that.
Okay, did it look like it actually helped or harmed?
I mean, it worked for a second, but without the proper connections, repairing the man, it's not gonna.
Can I attempt to use mending to sort of restore some of the
Some of it, yes, but you won't.
connections?
You won't be able to fix everything. But you can try, yeah.
Right. I just want to get it because I know we're not going to get him to where he's able to do anything, but I would like for him to at least be conscious enough to be able to answer questions.
Okay.
So I'm going to try to like maybe I can mend the I don't know whatever.
I will
Probably not so good
say go ahead and make me
Arcana?
a.
Basically doing open heart surgery in the middle of it sitting on
it's like-
fire. So would it be medicine or arcana?
Or
I would
sleight of
say
hand. I don't
Arcana
know. It's one of
because-
those three.
I would go with arcana because he's using
I will say
his
go ahead
cane
and
to
roll
try and-
Arcana, but roll at disadvantage, and the DC is still fairly high.
Okay, I have Do I use my advantage for this? Fuck it, we ball.
What are you doing?
I'm using my not advantage, inspiration.
Okay.
So come on. Fuck.
Okay. You're fixing something, and not long before, you don't see anything that you can fix.
I need
Like,
access
some parts
to
are
a
too-
workshop for this.
Too damaged to just use mending on. But any like smaller, more simple cuts and damages are fixed.
I'd like to imagine that I got it to where he can see, just not do anything else, so he's just forced to fucking
just
witness
fucking-
the hell around him.
Oh God.
Basically,
can I,
his existence on
that
Discord
would
right
be,
now.
yeah, no, pretty much right. Can I get someone to roll perception for me, please?
That can't be me. I'm waking up Silas.
God damn.
There you go.
Fucking nat 20.
Oh yeah, the silence thing. Yeah, he doesn't wake up. He did not roll. He rolled jack shit for that.
Can Vaughn go over and do the same electrical shock thing to
Oh,
the sides
well, let me resolve
sides of-
Tuppo's thing first.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Tuppo, on a 30, wild, you notice a number of things. You do notice a massive magical energy, seemingly, divine in nature, begin to pile and gather near the port side, near the sea. It's currently gathering. Not sure what's going on there, but it does seem divine. The other thing that you notice is a massive gnomes.
Oh no.
The same, maybe not exactly the same, but they are like dressed similarly and making their way towards you guys.
How do they know?
When you say massive,
We've
Not
gone a pretty
mass,
far
not
away.
massive. Like there's a lot of
okay,
them.
good.
Like a wave of gnomes dressed in fairly dark
Does
colors.
Silas have a fucking tracking device on him? How the hell did they find us so quick? Of course, Vaughn doesn't see that. He's going to give Silas the old fucking 1-2 shockaroo.
1-2 zap. Okay, go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
roll me a medicine check.
Yeah. Is Silas a person or a machine? Did we?
I don't
For
think
sure
we
find
ever
out.
established that.
Okay.
He seems humanoid.
All right. Let's give me a 20.
On a 20, you do shock him for sure. The beeping that you heard becomes
That's
constant.
what it was. God damn it. That's how the gnomes are finding us.
The beeping flattens out.
Oh, whoops. You flatlined.
And the gnomes are, I would say, like around, like in combat terms, like around the way. What are you guys doing?
Vaughn looks
Like
at
30
Roque.
feet.
He puts his hat over his chest and says, "I'm sorry, call it."
He's dead.
Death.
Yeah, who has a watch?
1:03 a.m.
Can Vaughn rummage through his shit and try to find anything important?
Okay.
Anything cool? Anything great?
Yeah, any interesting trinkets or bits of lore?
He's just looting him.
Some
Okay,
story,
you're looting.
maybe
as,
a MacGuffin.
Okay. What is the rest of you doing? As you guys are you guys can see these gnomes kind of very quickly hobbling their way over.
Tuppo is panicking.
Are you doing anything
his-
other than have panicking?
He's got his
PTSD.
weapon out and is just kind of looking around and
Frantically.
While Vaughn is just picking
completely
through
confused as to what to do.
pockets of presumably a dead man.
Okay, Roque, what are you doing?
I'm kind of confused. He's dead?
Yeah,
dead.
you and me both,
He's
buddy.
dead, and this guy's just rummaging through his shit.
I mean, I assume that's what the flatline was. That tone that you just heard.
You begin
That was
rummaging
his
your shit.
heartbeat.
What the flatline?
Could you go ahead and roll me a investigation? Yes.
The thing that I do the best. God damn it! Apparently not today though.
11.
My rolls are dog, dude.
You find some money. You find some, it seemed like books.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe they're books of holding.
Not
that
long
distracts me
before,
from literally everything else in this pack.
The two of you, I was gonna say lithium, Roque and Tuppo, you guys watch as these gnomes are seemingly very, very quick. As they are very
That's
quickly
startling.
approaching you guys. Some of them with weapons drawn, but some of them seems like they appear to have medical supplies in hand.
Oh, they're medic gnomes. They're like
Wait.
trauma team. You guys ever
Yeah, I
heard
was about
that?
to say he has trauma team platinum.
Before they begin pushing and kind of pushing and like threatening you guys with their weapons. Well, the ones that have weapons.
You don't gotta
to
Vaughn
back
quickly
off.
me.
stows the shit that he stole
What
and
the
backs
hell?
off.
You can go to him.
Nothing.
Oh, but just move out of the way. I guess this is his little
Yeah.
entourage.
If Tuppo's next to me, I'm gonna pick him up out of the group of gnomes so he's above him.
It's like picking up a feral cat.
Yep.
Yeah.
You guys
I'm gonna
watch
start walking out
as
of the crowd.
you guys watch as these gnomes begin doing something. They surround Silas very, very quickly before you watch like a group of 8 of them like pick him up and start hobbling away.
Yeah, maybe we should also get away in case they do wake him up and he wants his shit back.
Yeah, yes. Well, so as far as I can tell, we've got 2 options here. The first is just we leave. The
I mean,
second
I'm okay
is,
with that one.
Yeah, the second is it looked like there was less fire at the harbor,
That
but
way.
of course. Yes, judging from what Tuppo said anyway, I couldn't really see anything on account of all the smoke, but going
Yeah,
by
there's-
his...
There's some magical energy over by there, by the way.
So yes, do we want to leave the city, as it is?
Rogue coughs up some blood. Maybe, maybe not.
Leave the city?
Yeah, let's leave the city.
Right, okay, then...
Leave this one for the real adventurers.
Yeah, I'm not tied down to this place anymore.
That's, that...
Got nothing holding me here.
Yes, well, we do have, from what I hear, an elephant to collect in a town over, so... we should probably get going anyway. I think we've
Yeah,
overstayed
we
our
probably
welcome.
owe some stable fees at this point.
Yeah, well, wasn't your compatriot the leader of that town? So surely, those would be waived if they haven't eaten it anyway.
Yeah, I have a feeling he probably didn't go back to that town.
Yes.
Indeed.
Oh, Roque, by the way, and then Vaughn jabs him with the end of his cane, which has a needle in it, and gives him enhance
Drugs.
ability.
Oh, okay.
Yep, bold strength. So you can carry Marquis.
Oh, perfect.
Backpack.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I don't really have anything to tie him with, so I just have to like bear hug him.
Just bear. Yeah, perfect. Okay. Hands, Billy. Which way are you guys going?
Out. Going
Yeah,
out
we're leaving the city, so we
Yeah,
got a
which
bird's
way?
eye view of everything.
northeast, because isn't the town we're going to east?
Yeah, I mean, once we.
Like, you guys
leave-
can escape by sea. Like, okay, I should say, you guys are closer.
Don't
you guys
say
were,
to the harbor. Fuck
you guys are. It's like
No.
semi like equal distance, but you guys are technically closer to the harbor by like a little.
But what boats would be fucking leaving in this mess that are actually going to take us? Right?
I say we find a boat that someone hasn't already taken and take it.
We don't do
you know
great
how
on
to-
boats.
You know, you guys know how to.
Yeah, so
Oh,
basically it's
no.
leave by boat, which you guys have to go through a burning city for, or go through a burning
Either
city.
way,
to go
we
by,
have to
either
go
way, you
through
have to go through a burning
burning
city.
And I feel
I-
like if we get to the gates, it's gonna be kind of crowded.
We could just wish ourselves out of here.
I'm
That
sorry.
too.
Or, wish the city not on
Oh,
fire.
that's right. You do have. I feel like you'd word it wrong.
Yeah, we probably would.
Oh,
Maybe
well,
save that for like a rainy day. Today's not that rainy day though, even though it is rainy.
It's not ready
It
yet.
would save a lot of lives.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, potentially we could use that right now, but
We could use it to save the inn.
I wish the inn wasn't on
No.
fire.
I kind of set my
the
my heart
end
free from it.
extinguishes, but then immediately catches fire because everything else is still on fire.
You know, to really love something, you gotta let it go, and I'm doing that to the end.
Huh, but wait, you said that you put your name on the deed. Isn't there a lot of paperwork involved when an establishment burns to the ground? I believe there's
Exactly. I'll get my
investigators.
insurance payout when this is all done.
Well, we still don't know that this has nothing to do with us, so it could be a case of arson. And insurance fraud is a major crime, at least where I come from. And that could potentially lead to some imprisonment. Hefty fines. We're saying this as we're walking.
Also, I think I realized I.
Which way are you guys
I still
walking?
kinda
Sorry?
look like the fish.
In circles right now because we still
Oh,
haven't
in circles,
decided which
yeah.
way we're fucking going.
I still think
Perfect.
I look like the fish person when I disguised myself as
think
him.
I think
Wait,
so.
what do you say?
I'm gonna drop Marky,
Oh,
and I'm gonna go into an alleyway and go change forms back to regular Roque.
Yeah,
I
it's just
did not
fish
realize
person.
I was
Yeah, I
talking
kinda
to
forgot
fish
about
person
that,
right
yeah.
this whole time, yeah.
if you guys did remember him king of the fish, you kind of probably just got used to it.
Yeah.
You see this fish walk into the alleyway and come out as original Roque.
Oh, finally. That's
Oh,
kinda
there you go.
weird
Looking
one to be in.
looking dapper
I was
again,
like
my friend.
sticky and everything.
Yes. Let's. So, what's the plan? Are we leaving through the harbor, try to get on a boat, or are we just going to try and walk out the main gates?
I think you can fly us on some rocks out.
Not without taking a bit of time to, resupply my cane.
How much is a bit of time?
About an hour.
Ooh, we don't got an hour. We might
Yes,
be
I'm
killed in an hour.
afraid not. Actually, let me check something. Maybe I do, but I don't think so. Yeah, keep going. I'm gonna check.
I guess we'll just do what Tuppo said. We'll just find a boat and commandeer it.
Okay. So you guys are heading towards the harbor. Got it. And can I get someone to roll just a normal d20 for me, please?
And my dice rolls have been shit, so not me.
Okay. Technically, I could do it one more time, but that would be it. I would pretty much
That's
have
fine.
nothing I can do afterwards.
I mean, you could do more. It's just gonna hurt you.
Yeah,
How does that work
you
with
should
Vaughn?
do it.
We'll figure it out.
Did he just use his bones as part of the fucking cane?
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I'm not interested in doing that. So
Just
I suppose
permanently
what we
lose bones or something.
Jadow,
Yes.
would a cart count as large or huge?
A cart? I mean, like just your standard like D&D cart.
Yeah, enough to fit all of us into it.
All of you guys, so what, 4 of you?
Yep.
I think large would be
3.5.
fine. 3.5, yeah. I think
Okay.
large is fine.
All right, so I guess we'll head towards the wall, and
find a
since we're gonna
cart.
go with this plan, we're not actually gonna go to the main gate to avoid being trampled to death by other people. We're gonna go to like around the sides of the wall where there are hopefully less people
Okay.
and more abandoned carts, since people probably are just trying to run out as fast as they can.
Okay.
And we'll look for
Can I get
cart
that
or
D20?
wagon.
That never happened. But anyone. Just a flat D20.
Tuppo's not rolling it.
Oh, okay, I'll do it. 15.
15, alright. So you guys are walking along. Enjoying your, well, maybe not enjoying
Suddenly 15 gnomes.
the screaming people and some people that are very evidently crushed by dead bodies. You see like arms underneath these rubble. Some kid
ghastly.
crying with the doll in their hand. You know, it's just very sad things. I don't know if you guys are gonna do anything
I'm gonna
about
flick
it.
my cigarette when I see the kid.
This one's for you, kid.
It's
Hey,
time
you
to take up
need this more than
smoking.
me, kid, and it lands right on their forehead.
Oh god.
Oh, what the fuck? It's like, ah!
Is Roque still carrying Tuppo while he does this?
And Marky,
No, I would've
he's
put
got
you
both
down
strength
and,
for
Did you
an
pick
hour,
up
so-
Marky
Okay.
again?
Yeah,
yeah,
actually, we
yeah,
wouldn't
yeah,
have fucking
yeah.
left him. Come on now.
Just
Tuppo
you
would
just
have
have to
been
make
placed in the
sure.
cart, and Marky would have been bear hugged into the cart and then dropped into the cart.
Well, not yet at the cart yet.
Yeah, we haven't gotten there yet.
But as you guys are, you know, are heading for like side alleys, looking for like the not major streets, basically, you guys come across some guy that just shanked another guy. Turns around, sees you guys.
Is that our old companion?
Hey
You
man, that
there.
ain't nothing for
You
us to
three,
deal
give
with.
me your money. It's
Hey man,
all
shut up.
over.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
gonna start just walking past him.
of course, sir. And I go to hand him an empty coin purse, but I'm going to use shocking
Cigar.
grasp instead.
That was easy. I roll. Yeah, go ahead and roll me attack roll.
Well, I mean, he's holding on to me, so I'm assuming it hits.
I mean, that's part of it. Oh yeah,
It's
no,
a fucking
perfect.
crit.
Yeah. Yeah. What's
Do I
the
just
damage on that?
electrocute him to death?
Oh yeah, no,
49 damage,
perfectly, dude.
dude, nice.
You fucking roast the man. He is a nice toasty, like hot human jerky. After you're done
Can I
with
loot
him.
him to see if he looted any gold from the person he just shanked?
I'm going to go over to the
sure.
person he just shanked and real quick just, you know, use a bit of medical knowledge and patch him up enough to where he's not going to bleed to death.
I can cast
Okay,
Cure Wounds on him.
Yeah,
Oh, well,
Vaughn,
if
can
you're
we
gonna
go
do
ahead
that.
and roll a medicine check for me? And who's roll investigation check at disadvantage?
18.
Investigation.
There you go, old
Advantage.
chap. Just you know, you need to make sure you get on your way. Try to avoid any more dark alleys on your way.
He's not talking.
I think
Oh,
he's
is he
out.
dead?
He's already dead. Yes. You patched it up good though. He's not bleeding anymore.
Oh well, that'll help for the next one, I suppose.
Roque, you
very-
begin to
very sorry.
peel back this very crusty and hard human jerky that has just been fried. It's very hard
Just
to
looking
find
for
anything,
money.
but you do find a few silver pieces. Go ahead and roll a d8 for me. You find 3.
3 silver. Love
That's
it.
kind of hot to touch. But You manage to get them in your pouch before any major damage happens.
Well, that's 3 silver richer than I was a minute ago.
And you guys continue your way on, leaving these 2 dead bodies and still standing, unless you lean them down, a very still standing burnt human corpse in the middle of nowhere. You guys keep on going. Can I get another d20, please? As we might very quickly
It's Roque's turn.
unintentionally remap the map. D20, thank you.
Oh, thank you very much.
16. Hold on, let me check something. Fuck.
We get lightning strike on us.
The only fucking nat 20, fucking highest roll today. me, fucking
Roque, can
fry a guy.
you roll a d4 for me?
Oh, this is determining which one of it hits.
No, this is determining how many meteors fall from the sky on top of us.
Two.
Oh,
Perfect.
only 2. My bad.
You guys take this path. It's kind of following Roque's lead because he's kind of carrying everything for some reason.
And he's also the local.
He's also a local. Roque, you seem to have subconsciously walked to a very familiar restaurant. Through this back alley, you find a back door still open and a body kind of just lying there.
Yeah,
You know,
sorry, guys, wrong turn.
the bottom half is very much gone.
Wrong turn, guys. Wrong turn.
Oh, what
I'm gonna
happened
start
to this
directing
fella?
us away from. No, don't worry
That
about
building,
it.
by the way, is very much not on fire.
Oh, well,
It'd be a nice place to own, though. But there's kind of some things that happen that we can't talk about.
I see. Well,
This way, not that way.
oh, right. At the left here, then?
Yeah,
You guys,
and we're just gonna screw around that.
yeah, just leave
not talk about these. Two.
stuff as you guys head around, following Roque towards the port. Yes, make sure, right? You guys are heading
Yes.
towards the
Find
port
a
side?
cart.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh wait, the car first. Sorry, cart first,
Yeah.
then the thing. You guys do eventually find, carts that are very much broken down, no wheels, but no bodies intact.
I mean, we don't need wheels
think
on
that's
it now.
plenty
We just
fine
need
for you
to
guys.
hop in and get
Hop
out.
in. Vaughn cast the animate object, I assume. Yes.
Yep, so little pucks, and instead of going to different objects, I'm just gonna fucking all of them are gonna fly onto the bottom of this thing and lift us up like a rocket right out of here.
Okay, there you go. You guys fly out over the burning buildings. You kind of get roasted for a few seconds as you guys go over some buildings, but steering clear of most things and flying over towards the portside city. Can I get a perception check from everyone, please?
Vaughn's
Nice.
focusing on the ride. Oh god, even our okay.
That's all right.
Figure I need someone in the middle.
Vaughn, you gotta pay attention to the skies when you're flying in case you hit someone else. You gotta look both ways before you cross the sky road, and pay attention to the sky traffic lights. Just so you avoid any accidents and avoid tickets from the sky police. Roque, I don't know what you're doing. You're doing something.
I'm just chilling out.
Just vibing, letting everything happen. Tuppo, you're worried that those gnomes might, maybe show up again and stab you. But you do notice that the wind seems to be picking up. Looking out towards the water, you do see that same magical energy seems to have gathered and almost completed as you guys are maybe 200 feet out. A massive the water begins to bulge upwards, and you guys see this very manly human shaped water figure form from water, is water, and it's massive. It's about it's like 300 feet tall.
Hey man, that ain't for us to deal with.
Yeah, maybe we should go a different direction.
It's very divine in energy still.
What does it look like?
It's this like it's very like it's all watery. There's no color, but the shape of it seems like some guy that you've never seen before. It seems like he has this pretty nice beard. And
Oh, that's who I saw the last time I died.
you watch as this figure raises like its arms, looms out from the ocean, and he spreads out all his fingers, and out of all of his fingers begins shooting water.
Vaughn looks at Tuppo. I thought you said it was bad.
I don't know.
You do watch also as the moon seems to glow a bit brighter. The area seems to be where the fire has been put out. It is, fairly dark because there's no fire to light the place. But then where the darkness is now very bright moonlight to light the area. And it seems calming. There's also this oddly calming, I don't know how, but an oddly calming wind that seems to blow most of flames towards the ocean for this water figure to put out. And as you guys approach, you guys, land, look for a boat, I assume. Yes?
I thought we were.
Yeah, I thought we were getting out of this.
Or just
city.
going out by wagon
Yeah.
in 10 minutes.
Yeah, to the walls.
Yeah, we went to the wall basically to go up, over, and then back down.
Oh, and
then
you're
we'd
just
be out
gonna
of the
go
city on the
out.
other side. Yeah.
Mhm.
On which side? We just said
Like the west side, I guess.
West
sort of
side?
near where
Okay.
we came in, but not at
West
the gate.
side.
because I thought you guys were going towards the port side. Because someone said they were
No,
going
we
to
were
commandeer a
on a
boat.
Well, that's what we were going to do before Vaughn decided he can use his last spell.
I thought you guys
Yeah.
were going to use that to get to the port.
No.
Okay. So you
it's
guys
all-
are on
yeah,
which
we're
side are you guys
waiting.
getting out?
So I guess closer to like around here.
Okay. So west side of the city. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So west side of the city, you guys leave the burning city behind. You guys probably would have, like, before you guys landed, you would still see that, because that thing's pretty fucking big.
Can Vaughn roll? What I don't know what it would be.
What are you trying to
Arcana, religion, or something. Try to figure out what the fuck.
What the fuck that was? Yeah, okay. Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll religion for me.
Maybe he read some text while he was in the library. Nope, he skipped that section.
12. I mean, roll history for me.
Does it look like the figure from one
Roll,
of those
roll history
temples?
for me.
Okay.
Can I give him? Can I help him?
But
How
that's
are
the
you
thing,
helping him?
It,
How do you
it
help him
looked like
remember?
Does it look
what was
recognizable?
it?
Like like.
Do
one
you
of
recognize?
the
I mean, you
major
roll
gods of the
yourself,
city?
Roque.
We'll put our heads
Maybe
together.
he's thinking out loud.
History?
Yes.
Yes. One day my rolls will be good, I swear.
That's plenty. Yeah. So, the three churches that
Yeah, okay,
seems to
that's
be
where I was-
primarily reminding you of. Yes. As you guys leave the city, you guys can feel that massive divine energy kind of just seemed like trying to help the city. Not long before it seems to all cease to exist.
It seems like
City?
gods do exist.
That divine energy that was there. You guys
Oh,
can't
the
see it
figure,
anymore.
okay.
But the figure, like whatever that was, that massive energy that you can feel, suddenly just disappears.
That must have been the what was it, the Tide Keeper, or was that the Deep
I
Dweller?
don't fucking remember their names. They're kind of corny, so
Horny?
that's probably just one of them.
What?
Because I don't know how deities fornicate? That is an interesting question. Maybe something to look into for later. But right now, let's go ahead and get to
We're just gonna
somewhere
skip over that. Okay, sure.
a bit more safe. I mean, I don't know what you're
If you guys
expecting.
heard otherwise, you guys heard otherwise.
Okay. But as you guys leave, you know that divine energy is gone. Which way are you guys going? You guys like got out the city west side.
West side.
You guys can, I guess, make your way towards the boat that you guys left behind. I don't know. I don't know if
Do
it's
you mean
still
the
there.
fucking obliterated boat?
Yes.
I thought we were gonna like find a bridge over here and try to cross over.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
we're
You guys
walking.
like
We gotta
keep
walk
changing
now.
plans. I don't know what you guys are doing.
Well, the plan was to just get out of the city. We
Yeah,
didn't.
that
Yeah,
was
you
the
guys are
immediate
now. You
plan.
guys are now outside the city.
Yeah,
There is,
so-
you know, there seems like a decent amount of people that are like kind of just outside the walls, trying to seek some kind of refuge for some of the smaller buildings that are outside. But you know, it's not great.
Yeah, I want to just pick up Marky again, bear hug him.
You guys are still in the.
But
We're taking 10 minutes. No, you guys would be still in the wagon. It's fine. You maybe have
Yeah,
like
so
a
while
few minutes left.
that's going on, I'm gonna go ahead and help Roque, and I'm gonna use some. I assume maybe like there's some coiled rope in here or something. Someone has rope, and we can just tie Marky to Roque's back like we did for Clank.
This guy's
And-
kind of fucking heavy.
Yeah, that way we don't have
Should be
to,
fine.
you know, to carry him
Remember
in your
to
arms.
carry him. Just forget about him on the back. Like
Yeah,
you did with
basically.
Clank.
Pretty
Perfect.
much. We'll get to him eventually.
Sure. They'll take a while, but you know, it's not too hard. It's a little, I guess it might be a little difficult considering he has no legs and arms to tie it around, but you guys manage. It's like a backpack.
Yeah, and you know, just tie some pretty tight knots.
Okay, so where are you guys going? You guys are all on the west side of the city, outside the city.
Are we still on the cart or are we touching
You guys
down?
have like a few minutes and go. If you want to touch down, yeah, that's fine.
Just keep flying us until we can't fly, and we come
Which
crashing
way
out of
are you
the
guys
sky.
going?
Well, I'll fly as closer to the ground until it's time to.
We gotta
set
go
her
east
down.
now. East or northeast?
East would be back in the city. But you're going around the
So
city,
north,
yes?
North, northeast.
I guess north then.
Okay.
'Cause
Yeah.
I was. Never mind.
I guess we're never getting that reward from the guild.
Anyways, so yeah, so you guys, you know, fly for a bit, magic runs out, comes to the ground, you guys get out, backpack, Marky, and start walking. In the dark. And off in distance, the fire never dies down.
Oh, the fucking water god didn't get it all out.
Clank probably kicked his ass.
Well, at least we didn't start the fire.
We didn't.
As far as we're aware, yes.
fire. And I mean, like, I feel like we're like partially to blame, though.
What could we have
Of course, I won't
possibly
admit
done to
it,
prevent
but-
this from happening?
Be better friends to Clank.
I felt like we did pretty good. You know,
Yeah,
Yeah,
they've
we
been a
carried
room.
him around everywhere.
And ignored him for a whole day.
well, he wasn't really talking either. It seemed like he was pretty content.
We,
to
we
just
left him with an illusion that went away in a minute.
Well,
If
I
that.
didn't do that.
Did any of that even have anything to do with Clank? I mean, I was kind of unconscious, and then everything was chaos.
It was Clank. He the reason. That's why he wasn't there. Did you not see him? Of course you didn't, because he was gone.
Okay, I can't argue with that logic.
Yeah. So, well, in the meantime, I'll see what I can do about our friend here while we're on the road, and see if I can repair him well enough to at least talk and converse. I'll need access to a forge or something to make him some new rudimentary limbs.
Well, there was a forge back in that town.
Yes, well, we're not going back there for now, I think.
Yeah.
But, well, I suppose we're on the road. This is interesting. I've never have gone.
Oh yeah,
You
let
know,
me
I've
turn on
never
the
really done
fire.
much hiking back in my day. A lot of it was, you
You
know,
seem like you never went hiking.
I mean, with muscles like this, could you tell? Oh, the crickets got kind of loud there. Fuck you.
Sorry. But yeah, as you
they
guys
chimed in
leave-
just.
Yeah, as you guys leave the flaming
Oh.
city behind, you know, it is nighttime, so where it's not too disturbing, and maybe the echoes of screams maybe can be heard in the distance. You guys trudge on, leaving whatever it was in that city behind.
My inn.
It's gonna be
And
rubble,
others.
dude. I wouldn't worry about it.
But traveling
And
on,
quest you're trying to do.
Oh yeah, your ink supplier.
It was kind of out anyways. It's fine.
You tap that reserve.
Yeah.
Hmm.
He only has so much, and I buy all of it. So
Well, it sounds like the dwarves may not be a bad place to go, anyways. So that may
oh,
be.
if we go
where
there. I
come
know
up.
people there. I'm from there.
Yeah. Yes. You've told me. I'm quite interested. It seems like
Yeah,
they
the
may
pimp
have.
dwarves. They're pretty cool.
Yes. It seems like they may have a connection to our robotic companion. What was it? Metonium? Is that what it was? That weird ore?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright, well,
it's kind of a pricey metal. So
For now, we'll head over to Tuppo, what was that name of that city you mentioned? The elephant.
That wasn't Pisana. That was the other one, right? I don't know. I only went there once.
Well, you pointed it to right here on this map. How do you pronounce this? That's Sakonku. We're not really sure how you pronounce the word. You know, it's a lot of languages on this.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
What about you? You live fairly close to this city. Have you heard anything about it?
Are you asking me? No. No.
Very helpful. Oh well, now would be a wonderful time for Joy to reappear from whatever
non-existence.
shadow realm I was told he was sucked into.
Hmm. Well, is that the way we're going?
And I believe so. Apparently, we've got. I mean, at this point, the wagon falls and just rolls a few feet before stopping. Oh, well, I guess we're walking.
Oh, that's our ride.
So I guess we're gonna go there and pick up an elephant.
An elephant.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
Yeah, if he's still there. Who
Well,
knows? They might have sold him by now. It's been a while.
either way, I'm sure they'd have some form of transportation, even if they don't have an actual, the actual elephant that you spoke of. And I guess we'll start walking towards Joy's city.
You start walking. Yeah. Okay. It is almost
Oh, I guess we
midnight.
should probably camp out, actually.
It is almost midnight.
Yeah, my feet are starting to hurt carrying this guy.
Okay, well, I guess we can use the wagon for, to make
The wagon is
campfire out of.
wheelless. Oh yeah, I guess yeah. If you guys didn't walk too much, yeah, that's fine. Just use it as.
Okay, we'll start
supplies.
walking back to the cart.
We'll walk back to the cart, sort of pull it off to the side, and start pulling chunks off of it to make a campfire.
Nice.
And I guess I will start spending, now that everything's not on fire around us, I'll start spending some time looking over Marquee, seeing what I can fix.
Yeah, I'm just gonna drop him. I'm gonna just pull the knot at the back and
Tongue.
The old release cable and just
Oh, finally. That was hurting my back.
Oh, you dropped him on his face. I didn't. There we
Look
go.
at this guy. He's all metal. Can't break
Oh,
anything.
his nose is all bent now.
He had a nose.
He looks more normal like
Okay.
that.
Cool. Hey, Mark, you have a
Oh,
nose now.
Did he not
smell.
ever have a nose?
He's a robot.
But he looked
He has
like a
the
person.
yeah, he has
so-
the shape of a nose.
Yeah,
on his face.
there should be a nose there, or else we would have figured that out pretty quick. This fucking Voldemort was in the
No, I
party.
mean, he had the sky self on like the entire time.
Oh, so what?
So
is
he
he
That's
looks
normally
why
like a
he-
metal
like?
man now.
He is just a metal man now.
Oh,
Like that figure that you
like-
saw of
yeah.
him
Like, he had
prior
a nose
was
then.
his sky self the entire time. He's
He
very
had a
much just a
decorative nose.
automaton. Just flat.
hey, while you're doing that, Vaughn, can I see those books that you got from Silas?
Oh, sure. I was going to pour over those later, but here's one of the volumes
I open it and a fireball gets cast on us. I swear.
Oh well.
I can't check for magical
I
traps.
guess
I'm
open
not
it up
magical
about
like that.
20 feet that way, and I point back towards the road.
I'm gonna show him the thumbs up, and I'm gonna take the books and go. I'm gonna take one book,
Okay,
so at least we have the
I'll-
other book.
How many books did I get from him?
Two?
I'll say like 2, yeah.
Okay.
That would make sense.
You did say 2, that's why.
Okay.
I thought I said a few, but yeah,
Write
that's
that
fine.
down.
2 works.
Yeah, I'll grab one at random and I'll walk away like 20 feet away.
Okay, so you take a
And
book.
can I check for traps? Magical traps? I don't know how to do that.
Sure. I mean, how are you checking for crap? Like, what are you poking at?
Detect magic on the
You
book.
Detect magic on the book? Sure. Roll me. You have detect magic. It seems non-magical. There's
I
no
don't want
evident
this book. I'm gonna
traps
walk-
on it that you can see.
I'm gonna walk back. If it's not magical, I don't want it. That means it's not a book holding. I'm gonna
Well,
walk back and swap books.
didn't need to have a lot of mechanical stuff on him that seemed magical, but apparently wasn't. Into some
Oh, that
weird
is true. I'm gonna open the book right next to Vaughn.
degree.
The one I've been holding, not the other one.
Okay. And you open what to the first page, or that's how you
Mhm.
spell Silas? Fuck. I'm pretty sure I told you guys. Well, okay, whatever, sure.
The SILAS?
That's how I'm spelling it now. Get over it.
Yeah, no, I mean, you probably would have never known. He wouldn't tell you how to spell it, so that's fine.
I mean, I
Unless
just
Now we
assumed
see
it
how
was
he
the
actually
normal
spells.
spelling.
Okay. Yeah, SILAS.
Well, maybe Vaughn just spells differently because he's from across the fucking ocean.
And maybe that's how Silas actually spells his name, and they've just been pronouncing it like a bunch of fucking backwood rednecks.
Yeah, Silas. Okay, yeah. So you open the book, nothing happens. I mean, the book opens.
I was gonna say the book stayed shut.
What does the first page say?
Well, let's see your languages. What languages do you have?
Oh boy.
Languages. You cannot read this text.
This fucking thing's useless to me. I can't read this.
Oh well, that.
And I'm
hold
not
it in fr-
illiterate. I know I
Hold
can
it in
read.
front of me right now. Vaughn's got like both of his arms inside of Margie's torso.
I'll hold it in front of his
Cracked open.
face.
Yeah, so Vaughn turns his head to look at it. Can I read it?
You can also not read it.
Yeah, so I'm afraid not. I'll have to decipher.
I'm gonna skim
that
through the
something.
pages. Is there anything interesting in here? Like
Any
any
pictures?
drawings?
Apart from
Yeah.
some text, well, a lot of text, there are some pictures
in this
of
book.
these weird shapes and lines that you
Hmm.
can't really make out what they actually are, but they seem like some kind of
Oh,
Do these look like spell
mini
lines?
blueprints of some kind.
Like,
actually, Roque, could you look at me for a moment?
now look at him.
Suddenly, there's like I hold up the cane, and there's like a blinding flash of light, and suddenly he can comprehend any spoken or written languages.
Oh, there we go.
Ah, nice.
Well,
All right,
I
quick, Jadow,
blink a little
decide
bit.
what's in these books.
What is this? What is this in the book?
Yeah, no. So this book is basically a bunch of inventions that Silas has made. Some of them
what
are
is-
basically completely pointless, but a lot of these are the first few pages, at least, like the first, I don't know, half, are basically entirely mechanical inventions of fucking anything, from pens to little toys to probably really useless contraptions that
How does that even
hold
work?
very specifically uses. And near the back, you see much more complex
Oh, there's
inventions
one. I still
where
don't really
they
understand
begin
what I'm
to
looking at, but
mix seemingly like magical stuff, and like the notes get very messy. Still like
kinda goes
legible,
crazy
but
from
it
back
goes
there.
it goes a little messy. And you do see a page, well, not a page, fucking multiple pages on basically building a automaton, like multiple trials of it, and even towards the back where it seems like kind of looks like not Clank, sorry, kind of looks like Marky. in
hey,
there.
this one kind of looks like Marky Vaughn. This one talks about building an automaton, whatever that is. But I'm
Oh,
assuming
that-
that's what Marky is.
Oh, that could prove useful. Could you? Is there a diagram?
I think so. I'll look around and see if I can find whatever a diagram is.
What's a
Uh,
diagram?
It should be an image that shows perhaps some parts, some components. And
Oh,
how
this
they
one.
work.
Here you go.
Oh, yes. Could
found
you just prop that up against a rock in front of me, and I'll continue.
Yeah, I'll find a nice rock and use it to hold the book up for him, and then I'm gonna
Nice.
go look in the other book.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Identify on the other book.
On the other book, okay. You still have comprehend language on. That's like what, 10 minutes, an hour? How long is it? Like it lasts for a while, doesn't it?
I think it does. Let me check. Yeah, 1 hour.
Okay, yeah, so you have plenty of time.
Yeah, cast Identify on the other book. Is it magical in nature or?
The other book is also not magical in nature,
God damn it!
but with comprehend languages.
It's all of his evil plans.
1 second, my thing like just froze.
His diary.
My browser froze. Ah. All right, we'll give that a second. Tuppo, you doing anything while my thing takes 3 years to load?
No, Tuppo's just poking the books because he doesn't know what else to do.
Poking the books, okay.
Fucking kicking
Stop
rocks.
stop
here,
touching
Ryan.
that one. Vaughn needs that book.
Oh, Vaughn, Tuppo,
Vaughn.
yeah. Tuppo, I could use an assistant if you'd like to. Just hold open that book for me, and when I tell you to, I want you to flip the page either left or right, and
Hold the flashlight straight, damn it!
You just want me to turn the pages for you?
yes, and I'll need you to hand me some things from my pack.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I know you're weak, but this is paper. You can.
But both
can
of my
turn the
both of my
pages.
arms are currently inside of Marky's.
He's like
chest
elbow
cavity.
deep.
Trying to figure this out, yeah. The other book,
Fine.
with Identify and also Comprehend Language, you can literally just read it. The title says How to Befriend a Gnome in 10 Easy Steps
Tuppo,
by
this book's
Maribel
perfect for you.
Tinkergrin. And inside, this
Tuppo.
is a like a children's book.
Tuppo, this book shows you how to make friends with gnomes.
A lot of pictures.
Burn it. Throw it in the fire.
Look at this one. Look at this one. You got to give them like, I don't know what the fuck they're holding, but you got to give them this thing, and then you guys are like instant friends or something.
Oh, that's money.
On page 1, there's
Oh.
a picture of this very shiny pebble, and there's text that says, "Always carry a shiny pebble for emergencies."
I'm gonna assume shiny pebble is like a metaphor for money.
The next page says, "Never insult their hats."
Oh, do you hear that, Tuppo? Don't insult their hats.
Oh God.
Interesting.
That Tuppo, raise the book back. Stop. You can raise the book
Hold
up.
the flashlight straight, damn it.
I'm holding it up as high as I can. I'm not very tall.
Well, I'm on my knees. Surely this is fine. Just hold it still. You'll have plenty of time to read How to Befriend Gnome later. I'll let you be able to read it too. Just come on and a
I
little.
don't want to read it. I want to burn it.
This one says never compare inventions with the gnome. They're like self-conscious about it.
Celebrate their height.
So, Jadow, how long are we gonna do this before you tell me if I'm able to actually fucking do it?
Vaughn, go ahead and make me a. Oh, yeah, let's do this real quick. I was enjoying on How to Befriend a Gnome. Sorry. Go ahead and make me.
He's got the guide right in front of him. He's got the instructions right there.
Yeah, you can't read it though. You have to have Roque translate for you every step of the way, and he's kind of busy reading How to Befriend a Gnome in 10 easy steps.
Roque, could you read this passage for me right here? This seems to have to do with the conduit that connects to his core. I think it connects to the speech pattern, but all I've been able to do so far is, if I touch right here, I think it makes him scream.
Right. Let's assume I know exactly what you were saying.
Just read this, and Vaughn takes I imagine his skeletal hand
Oh, you like that?
is covered in oil and grease and stuff, and he points at a specific part of the diagram.
Okay, this one right here. Okay.
Yes.
Send me the paragraph.
The paragraph. Okay, I mean, so you translate for Vaughn on whatever the fuck it says, even though you might not know its meaning. Vaughn, you are trying
Connect
to
the
figure
speech
this out.
pattern to the core, but don't connect it. It's very weird. He wrote it very weird.
Vaughn, go ahead and roll me just a flat intelligence check.
Oh boy,
Hey, you're good at those.
I am, but not today. It seems like. Yeah, not today. It seems
like. Vaughn, you're trying to figure this out. Some parts are still broken. You can't just connect them. Some other parts you can't connect. They seem like they fit. You think they're not falling out?
I got the part that lets him scream to work again.
Disconnect that shit. He's so loud.
Oh, right. Unplug that.
But other parts, they seem to fix things. Some other parts, even though you connect it, seem like they might supposed to be there. They don't do anything.
It seems like there's a lot of untapped potential here in Marquis. I don't know if Silas is intentionally holding him back, but it seems like there's some connections here that should have been made, but just weren't. That's strange. I wonder if
Maybe
Marquis
there's a
is
reason for that.
Maybe it's the
aware.
reason
Can I
why
find any
the
of that
connections aren't
in,
working.
In the book, can I find any reason for that in the book?
Reason for why connections weren't made.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, I'm so good at those.
as we continue to bullshit into Jadow's lore.
That's fine. Oh, not one. Oh boy. Or 6.
I don't
The
really
comprehend languages
understand what
run
he's
out at this
saying.
point.
It's
Roll,
not comprehend
you're looking
languages, it's comprehend what was written.
what the fuck is yeah?
Brain no worky.
Looking at this, you don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
But I don't know, Vaughn. I feel like you should have just casted it on yourself. I don't know what this guy's saying.
All right, well,
It's hurting my head.
It's pretty late. I suppose we'll just have to take another crack at this tomorrow. There were some weird sparks coming from his core. Sometime it's trying to activate on its own. So hopefully he's not just aware and able to see, but not move or speak or blink.
Cure wounds doesn't work on him.
I don't believe it's going to work right now until we're able to get him in a more functional state. If he's
Not like
anything.
mending.
Mending, I'm afraid there's too many magical components to fix that need to be repaired by hand or through other magical means. And the mending you speak of, I assume you're talking about this, and Vaughn like takes the end of his cane where a bunch of like welding tools and soldering tools like all come out at the same spot. Looks like a Swiss Army knife of random tools.
I guess I was just talking about putting your hand on him and casting it, but I mean, yeah.
From what I understand, even just if you had a mage that knew the magical way of casting it, from your perspective, normal way of casting it, it wouldn't work either.
I see. Okay, well, that's a problem for the next couple hours.
Yes,
I'm gonna go to sleep.
I believe we've all earned some much needed rest.
These books were boring as fuck.
If you don't mind, I'll take those back and
Yeah, you could have them. I don't want them anymore.
very good. And Vaughn will stow them away to read at a later date.
Read.
Fuck
How
you,
to
yeah, that's
befriend a
what he does,
gnome
bitch.
in 10 easy steps. There's like 10 pages, but okay.
And Vaughn's gonna find a way to secretly like work in passages from that into conversations with Tuppo. See if he can if he can remove the racism from Tuppo.
Okay. Anything you guys are doing? Anything else you guys are doing for this long rest?
Fucking just knocking out. I don't have a bedroll on me. I don't carry one.
Let's see.
Just sleep on the grass.
I don't think I was able to get anything else that I need to like examine.
Oh, there's a lot of things to examine.
I'm gonna pull out my strawberry ale. I still have like half a bottle left on me. I just realized. We're gonna be using that.
Couple anything?
No.
He's already
Curls up and
fucking
goes to sleep.
face down, ass up by the fire.
Oh, no. I don't know.
Not
what
like that,
kinda-
you fucking jackass.
Hey man.
I don't know
Who
what
said
else you
it?
could have possibly meant by that.
Hey man,
Fucking dirty-ass
Vaughn
mind.
needs some after how many years of death.
Bit of a dry spell, one might say.
Oh gosh.
He always has a
You
boner.
could say he's got a boner.
Okay, come on, that's like low-hanging fruit right there.
Who has the bigger boner, Dinry or Vaughn?
I think it's Henry.
Because both have
Can we stop?
constant
I don't want to
boners.
have this conversation anymore.
No, you don't want this. This is pretty enjoyable.
I don't want. I
This is
don't
pretty
like
fun.
where this is gone.
Okay, so if nothing else is being done during a long rest, you guys can go ahead and click this said long rest button.
Oh, I can do my portents again.
It is going to be into
Oh yeah, some good portents.
Oh, nice.
double 16s. Vaughn, you doing anything if you are waking up early?
Hang on, let me check my
Rubbo
spells
now.
real quick. I might do something. So I think I can put this somewhere. Oh, maybe not then. Yeah, I don't have the spell I need to do that. Oh wait, no, I can do something. I'm going to learn one of the spell scrolls that I have.
Okay. Anything new dawn, anything that needs to be recharged, make sure you roll those if needed. Or
Yes.
reset them if needed, because, long rest. Any new spell preparations if anyone has that? make sure you go ahead and copy those, prepare those. Any, you guys should know by now. Anything that needs resetting should reset.
So I'm going to take the opportunity to learn the Dispel Magic Scroll.
Okay. Let me go add that into your thing.
Feel like that could have come in handy
There we
many
go.
times.
There it is.
Hooray!
Hooray!
It is morning time. Vaughn wakes up before everyone else. The fire has died out.
All right, well, let's take a look. Marky, he's still dead. Flick his forehead a few times.
No response.
Okay, he's still dead. As guess I'll just kind of take out the tea kettle and pouring out the ground. Pours 3 cups of tea.
Tea. I forgot about the lovely tea.
So that way, well, I'll pour it once they actually start to wake up, since it'll probably be a few more hours.
I mean, yeah, you have a head start on the day compared to them.
Yep. So I'll just enjoy the morning. Looking over some of my notes and drinking some tea. Hey, look, he's back. He's back.
Lama. Hey, wait a minute. He's alive.
He's alive. His arms and legs are back.
Guy is very much still dead.
All right. So yeah, I'll wait for them to wake up, and that way we can all head off together.
Okay. I'll say like the wagon is very much gone from the
Wait.
fire.
Okay, I was gonna say someone fucking stole it.
We wake up and it's just gone.
Okay, why is this doing this? But yeah, the rest of you eventually wake up with Vaughn sitting there getting some tea ready. If I can get this to work.
Oh, don't pour me a cup. I don't want your fucking tea.
I'll
For
report
me
Oh.
too.
Oh,
There
you
you
don't
go.
want tea?
Couple 1, 2. I'm okay.
I'm sure you'll get a good one this time.
No, you try them once, you try them all. I don't want them.
No, trust me. Trying them once has definitely not tried them all. Judging from my research, there could be as many as 20 different varieties of tea that comes out.
I'm gonna reach for my cigarettes and realize
Oh,
I'm out of
20.
cigarettes, and I'm gonna go sulk. And
Tell me, what research
wait.
led you to the number 20?
It seems to show up quite a lot in our world. I don't know if you've noticed. It seems to be just some sort of commonality that back in the time in the university, there were certain items that if they had unpredictable outcomes, that oftentimes the maximum amount of outcomes would be either 20 or 100. It was interesting to say the least, but again, it's more of a theory than anything else. I haven't
the
determined.
dumb
that to be the case.
theory is what it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. You don't care.
Sorry, I don't mean it. I have no cigarettes. Drinking.
Withdrawals.
Something like that. I'm kind of just fiending right now.
Well, how many, Jadow? How many days do we think it's going to take to walk to that fucking town?
It's gonna take a while. It's gonna take. Yeah, like not only you guys have to get to the river, which might take, maybe a day or two. You have to cross a river that's fucking massive, and then walk down, which is gonna take.
Well, we happen to have a way of getting over things now. We've discovered a cheat code.
Yeah.
All right, so I guess once everyone's ready, we'll strap Marky to Roque's back again.
Hopping in the cart.
We don't have anything to pull the cart.
We have
There's
something
no
to make the
wheels
cart
on it
fly.
either.
Yeah, we use the cart for the fire.
Oh, that's why
Wouldn't
it's so
have-
warm.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have been much use anyway. There's nothing to pull the cart, and I'm afraid I can't be using what I did yesterday over and over.
There, well, okay, strap him to my back.
Oh, yep. I'm already doing that.
We could try to like disassemble him.
No, I think that's a bad idea. I was able to get certain things put in the right way that I don't want to have to do again. And also, he is currently just a torso and head. If we disassemble him into smaller pieces and we lose those pieces, those may be even harder to replace.
I'm sure we'll get a new one at some point.
I think we should probably just keep him as he is for now. We'll
Should
cross.
paint him gold.
Oh, well, that is an interesting idea. We could certainly do that once we have access to a gold paint. I'm afraid I don't carry any on me.
I think
carry
we should
gold
paint him
on you?
pink before we turn him back on.
Oh, I do have access to that.
How do you have access to pink paint but not gold paint?
Well, gold is a pretty particular color. It's pretty expensive to get a hold of gold paint.
But you have
I
a
guess.
good supplier for pink.
That is weird.
Yes, I mean, I've got a suitable mixture of a few different colors in here.
What other colors do you have in there?
Oh, I've got your blues, your reds, then a couple of shades of green. Of course, there's black and white in there. There's some simple colors as well. I believe there's some yellow in there. I think it's running a bit low on purple though. Of course, I can
How are
just
you
mix.
low on purple? What do you use purple for?
Oh, I had to. It's a long story. It happened on another continent.
Right.
Yes, it's sort of back home. It was sort of an
Yeah, tell us
accident,
about
right?
back home. What happened back home? Where'd you come from?
Oh, well, I think I've spoken to Tuppo about Dorado. I suppose you haven't heard much about it, have you?
Nope. I just know it exists now.
Yes, it's across the sea, beyond the barrier. It's a homely place. A bit further along technologically than everything over here I've seen so far. Anyway, maybe the
Yeah, but you
dwarves
guys
will
can't
surprise
cast magic from your hands. So, are you really advanced?
I mean, there were a few colleagues of mine who learned to do simple tricks like that, but we sort of went in a different direction.
Fair.
Yes.
Any interesting events over there?
Found something I believe it's called a hell engine or something along those lines.
What is that?
Some sort of demonic machination. I believe that
What
was.
is that word? I don't know what that word means. Machination.
Well, here I can give you a vocabulary lesson as we're walking, and Vaughn will be in teaching. Teaching a English 101 class as they walk.
Okay, for those people that are drinking those
Machination.
teas, can I get a D20 roll, please?
Oh yeah.
Can Tuppo actually drink 2 of them?
You will only get 1 effect. No, regardless.
Oh.
You can drink 2, but yeah, it's not gonna change anything though.
Nice and refreshing.
Vaughn, let's see. This is great. This who knows? This might come in handy. For the next hour, you have a +2 on athletics checks to climb or swim.
Hey, if we get to the river today.
How far of a
Good
walk
for you is still probably not going to be that good.
No, it's not. I think it just makes it would make any roll, I think, a +1 at that point.
Oh yeah, the flavor. It tastes like a bit like almond. Bit of peanut.
A bit of you really missed out on this one, Roque.
I'm okay.
Are you sure? I have more.
No. I don't want
Bro,
any of your
bro had the
stupid
one bad experience, and he's never
He's not
gonna
out
fucking
of
do
it.
it again.
Oh.
All right, but how's yours, Tuppo?
Tuppo, your vision seems to improve significantly. It tastes like really bitter, like black coffee. And for the next minute, you gain true sight.
The next minute,
Yeah.
What does he see with his true sight?
I see everything.
His eyes begin to glow.
His eyes begin to glow.
Fascinating.
You see him looking around. He sees
looked
fucking
at
everything.
The truth of the cosmos is laid out before him.
Do I see anything when I look at Vaughn?
See
You
death
see-
looming above him.
Yeah. You see some bones held together by some kind of odd magic. Some kind of odd device. Something.
What do your eyes see there, Tuppo?
I see what's holding you together.
Oh. That was supposed to be a
Bones.
secret, you know.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm kind of hideous.
Yeah, I didn't mean this to see.
You're gonna see my true personality.
The fucking withdrawals have really started to kick in. He's starting to get the shakes.
Stay with us, Roque. Stay with us.
Damn, for someone so addicted, you'd think you'd have more than what you had on you.
Usually, I could just go by when I'm out, but this is my first time out of the city in a couple,
Well,
months. The only time I was actually out of the city was when I went to the swamp, and I had like a whole box of cigarettes on me.
His backpack
Oh,
was
well,
just cigarettes.
I had a fellow scholar who did some research into withdrawals. You may be in for a rough couple of days.
I think I'll be fine.
Prepare for the diarrhea.
Diarrhea.
Yeah. All right, let's keep moving, gentlemen.
Heading on, walking around the city, or past the city, into this fairly wide open, little trees, not much foliage other than grass and bushes around. You guys have paths where it leads one way. And it takes a long ass time. You guys eventually make it to a much more wooded area. There's some wildlife here and there, but nothing too threatening. Nothing that you guys can't handle at your levels.
What are levels?
9.
Man, you
It would
really
be
blasted that squirrel right out of the path we were walking.
The
My
squirrel
bad.
crosses your path. How dare he? Bang! Yeah.
He's getting real cranky without them ciggies.
Shoots things on
Vaughn,
sight. Oh god.
Vaughn starts sweating through his non-existent pores a little bit.
You guys got like nothing on you, like I can just like smoke or something.
Vaughn leans over to Tuppo. Here it comes. It's the bargaining stage.
Like, come on, you guys have to have something, right?
I got a piece of beef jerky.
I can't smoke that.
Vaughn
Don't
leans
think
back
you can
down.
chew on it.
Vaughn leans back down. He'll don't worry. He'll ask to smoke that tomorrow. He'll be desperate enough.
I will look through my inventory. If I have anything. Oh, I do have a bedroll.
I guess you can smoke that.
I don't really have anything.
You're trying to look for something to smoke. Could you go ahead and make me a roll me nature?
Eight.
He's gonna find a poisonous plant to smoke.
You know, you do remember that, you had a quest, you might have been on quests of, just gathering nearby herbs that that you learned that can be smoked.
Oh yes. I'm gonna look around.
You're looking around. You're not sure because it's been, you did so many. You're not sure if like these nearby plants that you see are poisonous or if they're.
I'm gonna chance
like,
it.
You're gonna chance it. Okay, I need you to roll me a D100 for me.
$56.
Okay. Roll me a. Say. This is not say. Give me 2 seconds.
1, 2. I'll give you 2 more seconds.
Thanks. Roll me another D100.
Man, you're about to take a lot of damage.
37.
37. Let's see. What is this? You stumble upon these leaves that, you're not sure, but you're like, fuck it. I'm gonna try it.
I grab them.
You light it. You start. You try it
pack
out.
'em.
Yeah, you pack it up. How
And I
much are
light it.
you packing?
I don't even know how much herb you stick in a cigarette, an herbal cigarette.
Yeah.
Let's say like 4 flowers worth.
Jesus Christ!
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw.
At disadvantage because he stuffs 4 fucking flowers into it.
Nice.
17.
That's pretty good. You cough a bit, but seems all right.
I take all the flowers like that I could find.
You start taking it all. Okay.
Hmm.
Sure. I'll say you get. Say there's quite a bit of these, so you can probably just walk around and find more until you cross the river. Like the foliage on the other side is a little different on the other side of the river, but
We should be good. We should be good.
you're good for like a good few days if you're gonna smoke
That's it, that's
4
all I need.
every once in a while.
Oh my god.
Hey guys, we're good.
Oh, I'd be careful smoking random plants that you find.
No, I know these ones. These ones are good.
Oh, very well.
Come to think of it, there was some herbal material in the book I've got here.
Well, now why would you say that?
Let me see that. Let me see the
God
book.
damn it.
Yeah.
I will pull out the moss from the book and hand it to him.
Okay.
Can I smoke this?
You didn't you just smoke some? I would maybe hold off. You're gonna have to ration these, you know.
No, I know. I have enough for the next like 4 days.
I don't know if it's a good idea to smoke this, but
Are you telling him
You
what it is, or
could.
are you just giving it to him?
I could have sworn God told you it was only 2 days.
I'm not gonna tell him what it is. I'll just pull it out.
Okay.
It looks herbal.
Oh,
It looks herbal. You hold on to that for now. I'll ask you
There,
for it
it's
if
on
I
the
need it.
ground. If you
You
want to
can
pick
pick it back up.
Okay. Tuppo, I guess you could pick that back up.
Fine.
All right, back on the road.
Staying on the road, Roque, how often are you smoking this?
It's like my usual is like 1 a day, 2 a day. at max.
Bullshit. You smoked like 4 yesterday. Get out of here.
Oh no, it was like 3 yesterday. Well, that's because we were in high stress situations. We're not in a stressful situation. We're just walking. Just like
but
one.
you got the hankerings for him pretty bad there.
No, we're good. We're good. Trust.
Oh God. This is gonna be a long few days of travel.
Yeah, for sure. You guys travel on. Tuppo and Roque. For the next, day or so before you guys reach River of Travel, you guys do get hungry. It's not, unbearable, but you guys haven't eaten in a while.
Hunger, what's that?
I don't think I carry rations on me.
Some of you, might have rations. Some of you might not. There's water.
Hey, Tuppo,
there's
give me that beef
ponds.
jerky you were talking about earlier.
Something tells me Vaughn doesn't have rations.
All right,
Probably
here's a
not.
piece of jerky.
Drops you a piece of jerky. You eat it.
So someone's gonna need a hunt, and that someone ain't me.
Tuppo looks at the both of them.
And I'm looking at Tuppo.
Oh fuck!
Well, I don't need to really.
Come on, you gotta look at it and
Eat?
tell the effect.
This is between the two of you.
I can't do it because I have to carry Marky. So you
Yeah,
have to
that's
do it.
why
Well-
you can't do it.
Couldn't you simply set traps while we're sleeping for rabbits and other small?
I would like to assume the sneaky guy that knows traps is good at traps. So
Well, that way neither of you would need to
Yeah.
hunt while we're traveling. You'd simply leave traps while we're sleeping and just check them in the morning.
there you go. That's the plan.
It is still, I guess, noon by now. You guys would have been walking for a while. Can I get a D20 roll, please, from someone?
Someone else. Tuppo.
Someone's turn. Yep.
D10.
Oh boy.
You guys walking about, following this path, you guys stumble upon seemingly about a group of gnomes, smaller than usual, huddled on the road. I'm not sure
Are
what
they
they're
wearing
doing.
a hat?
They are not wearing a hat.
Remember what we said, Tuppo? Introduce them to a shiny pebble, which is a metaphor for money. You gotta buy your
Not your
friend.
dagger.
You gotta buy your gnome
Hey,
friend.
gnomes! I noticed you don't have any hats. I've got a hat.
Okay.
These gnomes are smaller than usual, and they turn
So do
around.
you have any food?
and they look terrified.
A skeleton of kobold walking down the street.
You guys
Carrying
they turn around and you see them like there's like this flipped over turtle that they were like poking around on.
Oh,
And they
good heaven,
freeze.
children! And Vaughn leans over and turns the turtle back upright. You need to lift them back over. It's not quite fair to them to just leave them sitting on their back.
Oh, they probably flipped them over in the first place. I mean, that's what these people are like, you know.
Hey, that's your racism.
I'm not sure where you're getting. Yeah, so these assumptions that
These
you're
are
making, I'm
just-
not really sure where you're at.
These are just kids, man. guys are
Tuppo,
kids, right?
can I
No.
get you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please?
Racism. I was
Oh,
gonna
no.
say racism check.
Save.
Yeah, Tuppo,
thing he's
you easily
reflecting on
dodge this.
that.
You watch as one of the I guess bigger gnomes of the three of the three grabs a handful of like gravel off the ground and throws it at your face before
Pocket
fucking run, and they start running away into the woods,
Oh,
into
Well.
whatever bushes they can find to hide.
They could have led us to some food, man. Oh, I mean, this turtle can work as food.
I mean, they could be some food.
Okay, we're not eating
in a
those,
different
but-
dimension, Jadow begins crying at the thought.
Not the turtle. The no.
But turtles are pretty good. Have you guys ever tried turtle?
Oh, we didn't have many turtles.
You
in
could
that
use their
kind.
like shell as like a bowl.
Oh, good heavens!
Yeah, just give them a little crack and then split open after you've cooked them.
Yeah. Like a
So-
like a peanut.
And just, stick your snout in there and gobble them up.
Okay, I don't have a snout, but I just use a spoon.
You're missing out.
Well,
man.
I don't think things are that dire. We still have rations.
You hear
to
Roque's
eat, and-
stomach growl.
Well, I
It's
think
dire,
that might
man.
be from whatever plant you consumed.
Oh, the plant's good. Trust.
It's easy for you to say things aren't that dire, Mr. No Stomach.
I mean, yes, it
It's
is.
true.
Yeah, try living with a stomach for a while. See how you like it then.
I mean, I did.
Yeah, be a real
Yeah,
person.
you gave it up.
It's a bit more complicated than that, but I enjoyed. I can still enjoy taste, and I will.
How did you die? Did you die of
that-
starvation?
That's a conversation for another day, another time. But let's just continue on. I think these children are just simply frightened, given our.
Well, I mean, if there's children around here, there's gonna be like a town or something, right?
Well, one would assume, but there's nothing on this map.
I mean, it's probably like a gnome town. They like to keep low key.
A gnome,
You know what that means, old man?
a low key.
Yeah.
Is that,
Like low profile.
I understand. The type of keyholes that gnomes use because they're so short. Yes, I understand.
Sure, that can work. It's along the same line of thinking in a way.
And I suppose that if you want, we can try to find their village if they do indeed live close by. But I'm not too sure they'll be too keen to speak with us.
Let's see. Let's look at the book. Books are answer to everything.
Very
Jadow.
well.
Mhm.
We look for
Wonderful.
one of the pictures that says how to look for a gnome village.
It's definitely not on
What
the
does the
page.
book say?
But you're trying to look for a gnome village, yes? Yeah.
I feel like that's something Tuppo
Yeah.
might actually have experience with, come to think of it.
Oh God.
Seeing as
Someone's an
his
expert,
previous
huh?
life was
Yeah.
a scout.
You want to try looking for a
For,
gnome village? Tuppo?
I'm a little worried now.
Hey
might
man,
have
if you're
to
trying to
look
look,
for a
roll
village.
survival for me if you're trying to look for a gnome village.
But it'd be good food, Tuppo. You gotta think about that.
Yeah, but they usually have defenses, and there's only 3 of us.
Well,
We're
you
not going
present
there to-
shiny pebbles to them, and we're all friends.
'Cause we're not there to fight.
Oh,
Well,
Tuppo,
I thought
you
you said-
know.
Oh, you know.
You know.
He can smell it. He smells it.
Wait,
You
guys, I
smell the gnomes.
Yeah, I don't think we should go there.
I think we should, because I'm hungry. Lead us in the direction of the gnome village.
Smells like it's over that way.
Hey, you lead us though.
I don't want to go anywhere near the gnomes. Maybe we can try and bait some of them out and then trap them. And then deal with them.
Good, but we're not here to kill them. We're here to
Yes.
sleep and eat.
You're here to sleep and
Well,
eat them.
You want to eat them alive? I mean, normally it's better to cook them. Their meat's a little.
No, we're not eating them.
I thought you said you were hungry.
Specify that. Yeah, I'm hungry for real food, not, people meat.
They're gnomes. They're not people.
That's your racism, Chuck.
Goodness gracious. Tuppo, I think you may have some deep-seated issues that could use some looking into.
Okay. Are you guys heading towards this gnome village?
If Tuppo will actually fucking...
Tuppo?
Yeah, if you'll lead us there.
I pointed in the direction. You lead the way.
But you're the one with the sense of smell.
I'll tell you which way to go. And, I'll keep up the rear. Watch out for any, gnomes sneaking up behind us. They do that.
Do that, right?
Yes. Well, Tuppo, can you make a promise to not attempt to murder any gnomes unprompted and not in self-defense?
His silence speaks for him.
Yes, that's a little worrying.
Okay.
Why don't you trust gnomes? What do they even do to you?
A single tear rolls down his eye.
My family is gone because of the gnomes.
Oh, that's kind of dark, huh? You want a cigarette? Smoke the pain away or something.
I suppose that is the sort of trauma that may inflict.
I just smoke because I find it fun. I don't have any deep-seated trauma like that.
I thought you smoked because you were addicted.
No, I can quit whenever I want.
Oh, start right now then.
No. The situation doesn't call for it.
I see. Well, it'll be interesting to see how you deal with withdrawals when you run out of that. Then,
I don't get withdrawals. Like I said, I can quit whenever I want. Cold turkey.
right? Yes.
Today's not that day.
Whatever you say. Well, I guess we're
Yeah, heading
Just,
towards a
keep it-
gnome village.
keeping a close eye on Tuppo.
You might want to put him on a leash.
No, I'm not.
I can
doing
bear
that.
hug Marky. You can tie this rope around it.
Okay. So you guys are
Someone
heading
tells me you wouldn't
towards
let me do that.
the gnome village, where Tuppo kind of points out the way. Who's actually walking in front?
I guess Vaughn is.
Okay, Vaughn leads. What, then Tuppo, then Rogue?
Tuppo is like sneaking up in the behind them, trying to stay hidden.
Okay, so you're like in the backpack.
Oh God.
Yeah, that way.
Kind of fucking mess are we about to get into?
Vaughn, you are led by word, by hand through this small kobold friend of yours to a gnome village. That doesn't seem like a gnome village. It appears to be a cave of some kind. But some gnomes do live in caves.
This looks like a gnome village to me.
You do, like, as
I
you
wonder where they
approach.
got that
Okay, hold
cave.
on. How sneaky are you guys? That's number one.
I mean,
Are you trying to be
Vaughn is
stealthy?
expecting we're going there to trade for food.
trade,
Yeah, we're not
okay.
really being
Got
stealthy.
it. You
Yeah.
watch
Tuppo
as,
is trying to be stealthy.
like, yeah,
despite the rest
Tuppo,
of it.
go ahead and roll me a stealth check. Vaughn, as you approach, like, this entrance of this cave, you do watch two gnomes, like, kind of seemingly on guard, see you, panic, run inside.
Oh, gentlemen, wait.
We have shiny pebbles. They're gone.
Can Vaughn check the date of that book's publishing?
The date? Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go see, shall we?
How current is that book?
It'd be Dorado years too, not
That
Kalenia
too.
years.
Well, Vaughn would know exactly what the Dorado year is as well.
A few centuries.
Is this up to date?
Hmm.
A few centuries old. It's mildly up to date.
I would say maybe it's a volume or two behind.
I think it's fine. How much do gnomes change? I feel like everyone likes shiny pebble.
Well,
Which you guys forgot is a metaphor for coin. I'm gonna keep reminding us.
Yeah, I mean, you are right. They are greedy little things.
Okay, I wasn't saying that, but
Amazing.
well,
But yeah,
I
so
mean,
you
just walk in
guys
there,
are
I guess.
the end. You just going in.
I mean, if Vaughn's not walking,
It is
Roque
dark.
is-
So Roque, if Vaughn, are you going in?
I'm gonna cast dark vision on myself.
Vaughn. Vaughn.
Sorry, my internet kind of chazzed off for a moment. What happened?
Are you leading the way into the unknown?
I'm a little worried about just walking into a cave.
Rogue, how
So,
far is dark vision on that? Cast on herself. Let's see.
I think it's normal dark.
I mean,
vision.
Vaughn has
Let me
dark
target
vision.
myself.
Yeah, Rogue is about to also have dark vision. You're not special.
So I was
Yeah,
saying, like, can I not
stupid.
see further in?
Yeah, you can. Just Rogue was gonna cast dark vision too on himself. At 60 feet. Okay, so it's all 60. Cool. Yeah. So you guys walk through the entrance, and it's dark, even without dark vision. The light from the sun immediately, cuts out very quickly. But
Hello?
inside, your voice echoes.
We have shiny pebbles,
We have shiny pebbles. We have shiny pebbles.
and we won't
have
insult
shiny
your hats.
pebbles. We won't insult your hats. We won't insult your hats. Your voice echoes in, and there
we-
is
We're
very
here
quiet
to
inside.
we're here to trade for some food. We are simply passing by. We have no interest in harming any of you. We simply just need to procure some supplies, and we'll be moving on.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, sick! Something I'm actually good at. Yeah.
Nice.
You speak into the abyss.
Does the abyss speak back?
The abyss does not speak back.
Damn it.
Can I get a flat d20 roll, please, from someone?
My turn.
Nice. Okay. For the are you guys just standing at the entrance, or are you guys going in?
We're going in.
Tuppo, what
Fuck,
are you
are we?
doing? Are you staying outside?
Is there anywhere to stay hidden as we enter the cave?
I mean, not really. I mean, there'll be like turns and bends, and that's about it. You can hide around like a corner.
Okay. Yeah, Tuppo's gonna stay outside and like watch our backs.
Okay.
Check the ledge above the cave.
Probably for the best for him to not enter a gnome village.
Vaughn and Rogue, you guys enter in the cave. You know, there's like a fairly early turn before once you get about like 60 feet in, you see these rows of gnomes,
Oh, hello there.
spears ready,
Oh,
and as you
good
guys
heavens.
turn the corner, they hurl it at you guys.
Whoa,
Oh.
gentlemen.
Uh,
Well, that's a fireball if we ever needed one.
Yeah, I don't have that.
your AC is
Oh,
what?
good lord. I'm fucked. 10?
I cast shield.
10 AC and was it 18?
18, yeah.
Okay. Two of them immediately go wide.
Only 2 of those miss? Uh-oh.
One of them dinks off Roque's shield. It looks like it was about to hit true before the shield goes up and it, bounces off, hits one of the cavern walls. Vaughn, you take a hit.
Does it just like sail through me comically?
You take 4 piercing damage.
It does not sail through you comically.
2
How much
more.
was it?
4 piercing damage.
Okay.
4 piercing damage, and before another one. 4 piercing damage. Two of them, another 2, not 2 of them. Another 2 also miss, just entirely, landing very much too short. And then one of them, another one hits Vaughn, and then Roque's shield managed to
Come
block
on,
another
man.
one. Hey man, that shield giving him 18 AC really helped.
Not about that. How many spears?
That was 4 for each of you. Oh wow. Okay, well that's 10. That
Did any of
was
them hit
12.
Marky?
10 piercing damage.
Ah!
Marky seems relatively okay as you are in front of him.
God,
Okay.
Okay, that's stop. It's time to stop now.
Are you
ticket,
guys
huh?
doing anything now? As you guys
we kill
watch
him?
them like retreat into like the edge of your radius of your vision.
Do we kill him?
I turn to Roque and say, something tells me they aren't interested in commerce with the spear like jutting out of my chest.
Oh, I'm gonna reach out and pull that out of him.
Oh, thank you. Yes, perhaps we should
Anything
move
speak
on.
gnomish?
Fuck no.
I think the one person that might is outside.
Do you really think he would
And
speak
he
Gnomish?
doesn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Okay.
I don't have tongues, so we can't make anyone speak it.
You're the only
Yeah,
one
it'd
that
be
doesn't
weird
have
for
a
a
tongue.
skeleton to have a tongue.
Shut the fuck up.
Wait, pee break. IRL
Pee
pee
break?
break.
All right.
All right,
Quick-
let me let my dog
quick
out.
break.
You're back. All right, I'm back.
Hi, welcome back. Where's the rest of the party?
Hiding in a bush outside the cave. Still.
Is that where you're taking your piss break?
Yeah, Tuppo pisses himself.
Not what I meant, but all right.
Hello.
Welcome back.
All right.
I didn't even go piss, actually. I just went to go make cereal.
Nice.
What a fucking liar.
Shall we continue with the adventures of raiding a gnome cave?
I mean, it doesn't sound like we're gonna keep doing that.
Okay, so I mean, what are you guys
This has
doing?
been true,
You guys been Vaughn's been poked by 2 spears.
Well, do we just get out of here?
I mean, unless you have a way of conversing with them,
I mean, I do. My gun, my hand is the gun.
right? I mean, I don't feel like being pelted with them. Or there's one of my ribs. Vaughn leans down, and picks up one of his ribs.
Well, I guess that's our cue then. Let's get out of here.
Very well. Well, goodbye, gentlemen. I hope you are kinder to your next.
I cast
Yes.
fireball. I'm joking. I wish I had fireball.
And we
Tuppo,
fucking leave.
outside, can you give me a perception check, please? $16. Nice. You're hiding outside. And you watch as a group of about 6 gnomes, seemingly back from some kind of hunt, maybe some scout. Seem like they made their way. They're making their way back into the cave, or about to. Not yet.
Um.
Are you
One
doing
Tuppo
anything?
versus 6 gnomes.
Are you doing anything?
will Try. How deep in the cave are they? Like how?
I mean, they haven't gotten to the cave yet.
Long did they-
They're going to get into the cave.
Okay, so they're still like no.
They're
I
still
mean,
outside. Or the
I
rest of
mean,
the party.
Roque and Vaughn.
They're like 60, 70 feet in.
Are they still within like?
30
Eye
vision
shot?
range. You cannot see them now.
Okay.
I mean, we're walking back.
They're gonna be walking back, but you don't see them yet.
Shit. Tuppo, assuming these gnomes are hostile, is going to try to make a distraction so his party can get out of there.
Okay, what kind of distraction are you trying to make?
Well, first,
Yeah.
Tuppo is going to use his wand of weight
Yeah.
Oh
on
no.
one of them,
Okay.
make him fall flat on his face.
Okay.
He's just using this as an excuse to torture gnomes.
You think? No, there's no way. He's trying to help us party. What do you mean?
And
Distraction.
then, while they're distracted doing that, Tuppo is going to use his jetpack to jump up into a treetop
Okay.
and then just start throwing shit at them.
Okay.
Like a
Yeah,
fucking
so one of them
feral
falls
raccoon.
like immediately. You target one of them. Surely. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so one of them falls face first into the ground as like whatever they're carrying is dropped as the weight immediately just drops on that one side. The rest of them, which is 5 of them, in a panic look around as they see a burst of steam going up in the tree, and 2 of them are sent forward to investigate. As you begin, what are you throwing at them?
Oh, let's see.
They're acorns.
Because
Fine
it looks
gun.
like they have like bows and arrows and spears.
I will throw crocodile teeth at them.
Okay. You watch as one gnome that is not being sent forward is attempting to pull the guy that's like kind of smushed on the ground right now to get him into the cave, which is very, very difficult. And he just, like breaks an arm or something as you hear him grunt out in pain as the other 2
Jesus.
are blindly shooting arrows at you, which is they don't see you. You got tree cover, and they don't know where you are. They just see teeth falling out of the skies.
Do you hear that scream up in front of us, Vaughn?
You guys begin walking. You guys are like
that a
at the
scream?
area where like you're still in the cave, but you can see a few gnomes outside, mildly in a panic, as one of them turns around and sees you guys walking out. What are you guys doing?
Get out of here, guys. They're trying to flank us.
Put my hand to my face.
Vaughn just shakes his head to the side.
Do we just
That
keep
one
walking and
gnome
hopefully they don't attack us?
Charges you.
I think it may
Oh.
be a bit
I
late
pull out
for
my
that.
finger gun and I shoot him.
God damn it. While he does
Okay.
that,
Can you go ahead and roll me an attack roll?
Vaughn casts invisibility
Okay.
because I'm not interested in getting speared anymore.
19.
You target yourself. But yeah, that hits.
Yep.
All good.
Twelve damage.
You watch as you blow off one of his legs and he hobbles and falls prone. like 10 feet away from you. And the cries out in pain echoes into the cave.
Oh fuck.
You
I didn't really
guys-
want to use spell like
yeah,
this
so one
so
guy is
fast.
invisible. Vaughn, you're just like, what, walking out?
Yeah, and Vaughn's kind of like making his way around the clearing where he's gonna wait.
Wait for
For, his
the
companions.
fuckfest to end.
Yeah, he'll intervene if he thinks he needs to, but right now he doesn't want to,
Okay.
kill anyone if he doesn't have to. But
Roque behind you, a small horde of gnomes have begun to
I
emerge.
put my hands behind me and I cast Cannon Blast.
Okay, behind you is which way are you going?
I'm going straight out.
Outside. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
That is a melee attack. Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and make me a roll a spell attack roll, because there are gnomes not really in the way, but they're there. Yeah, that hits.
Gosh.
And roll what's the damage on that?
I'll just roll it.
Let's see. You fly 60 feet in a straight line. You stop at the first creature you hit in contact with.
18.
On a hit, takes 3d6, 2d6, must succeed on a straight sword or be knocked prone. On a miss, takes half as much damage. It is knocked prone. Okay, so he does take damage. For this turn, your barrier grants you resistance to damage from falls. Yeah, that's fine. Upon finished movement attack, you fall if you're still off, unless you can stop. Yeah, okay. So they take 18 damage. You completely obliterate this other gnome.
Well, that's
There
unintended.
are 4 gnomes outside. One of them's currently being pressed down, and there's one that just like drops this like small pig that they just hunted, or I should say boar. There's no pigs out here.
I'm gonna pick it up
and-
and I'm gonna start walking away.
And I mean, this guy's charging you with his spear now.
They're still gonna attack me after I fucking blew off one of their legs and obliterated the other one?
Hell
They're
yeah,
still
they
gonna
are.
attack me? They're either dumb or stupid.
I mean, they have the
I'm just
number.
I'm just gonna shoot him again. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him again.
Where are the most gnomes right now from where Vaughn is?
From where, I mean, you're outside now, but most of the
Yeah.
gnomes are inside, coming out.
Okay, well, I'm sure that this can only go well. Vaughn is going to point his cane over there. I guess the invisibility is going to come undone, but that's fine. He's at a distance now, so he's not too worried. And he's going to fire the capsule full of sleeping gas over there
Okay.
into the cave, where it presumably is going to be even more concentrated.
Yeah.
We'll cast it like this. Oh, it's making me.
What's the? Oh, yeah, just roll the hit the dice for that,
There we go.
and then we'll
Yeah,
figure
no,
it out.
it's doing some weird shit.
Okay, it rolled. Where'd it go?
I don't know. I couldn't count it fast enough. Here, do you want me to do it again?
Just roll. Don't click on it, but like just roll from chat. Like roll manually, basically.
Oh, fuck, I casted at
By third. I
level.
don't know. 5d8. Upcasting increases by 2d8 for each level past first. You cast at third level, so that's 9d8. I think.
I believe so.
7, 9. Yeah, 98. Tuppo, you doing anything other than throwing teeth?
45.
If Tuppo sees any of them trying to go for Roque, he'll shoot an arrow at that one.
Okay, roll an attack roll for me.
Vaughn's attempting non-lethal, and then these two are just going for kill shots.
Shorpo has run out of its designated ammunition.
Damn, ammo? Crazy.
Bro.
I didn't even know I was keeping track of that.
It just does it automatically. You should be able to just add more arrows because I actually don't care about that. It's more like specialized ammos that matter.
Oh, where the fuck is the arrows?
I got you more arrows. You can shoot.
Thanks, God.
No problem.
Thanks, God.
20, 30. Yeah, okay, roll damage. Yeah, you see this one gets stuck with an arrow, Rogue, right in front of you before he was about to swing at you, and he does, and he hits you for a grand total of 4 piercing damage.
Me?
Yes. And
Because I've been
just do
targeting
minus
I accidentally
56.
killed myself.
man
Okay, I
down,
accidentally-
man down.
Because I actually accidentally was targeting myself when I was casting my spells. I was also doing damage to myself.
You shouldn't be. You should be like. You only took
I'm at 56 out of
damage
56, when I should be
56
70.
out of 50. You have
76
max
out of
HP issues.
80.
What's going on here?
The gnomes killed him.
Oh no, it's because you're
I'm
technically casting
dead.
spells. You're technically casting spells without spell points because you did them.
I told you guys this was a bad idea.
What did the sleeping gas do?
1 second. Let's say 45.
Okay,
Yeah,
minus
let me do some
4.
math real quick. Of the horde of a few dozen that is emerging, 3 of them fall over.
Nice.
And Roque, you're still prone. Let's fix that. And we'll throw you guys onto initiative. It seems like it's happening.
Come on, man.
So if you guys want to roll now, and then we'll pick it up next session with a nice
How many gnomes?
outside.
They're like
few.
one shot, honestly. It's fine.
They are one
Just gotta
shotable.
get the pig and run.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I tried to do.
Vaughn's just waiting for you guys. You're the ones
Just
still
standing
fighting.
there.
Tuppo's hidden in the
Tuppo-
tree. It's all Rogue here.
Tuppo and Vaughn, go ahead and roll initiative, and then we'll pick it up
Oh my
next
God.
session to see what the fuck happened.
Hope you
Wizard
enjoyed
rolling
just
initiative. What
sitting
will it be?
in
Hey,
chat
pretty good.
bullseye.
Tuppo at the bottom of the initiative order again.
Nice.
As
Good session, guys.
usual. Any